Yes.
Okay, remove the defect within 1 week. Next.
My lord, item 18,
Item
After
29.
18, my lord.
18.
18, my lord. After repeated intimation, the company has no response, my lord. So far, Dosti summon is concerned, my lord. We have also taken time on the last 2 occasions.
So
No restriction, my lord.
January 10th. January 10th. 28.
My lord, item
Get the item?
Item 8.
My lord, item
28, sir.
29. Counter has not filed.
Okay.
Item 29, it has come first time.
Okay.
After.
Let counter be filed by the opposite party. List the matter on 12th
12th January.
12th January.
Item 33.
Sir, why additional counter reply required, sir? An additional counter would be called concept counter additional document, no additional counter. There is no concept called additional counter. Counter is only once. That additional document you might have filed. How can this be additional pleading? There is no code rule like additional pleading file. नहीं को High Court rule देखेंगे. Counter rejoinder, additional pleading, sub additional pleading ये कौन? Video reply दरते में. अपना orally दे दो. ना? January 4th. Next.
Item 36, so let's say.
Sir, John है.
I-
Sir, John, आपण कौन कौदले? Same matter था. January 4th आसु. 4th.
I,
91 to control. Next.
item 36, so let's say I have received the counter with the week before, and next 2 weeks time to file the rejoinder, my lord. 36, so let's say.
36, 2 weeks time for counter. List the matter January लग रहा है. January 10th.
Obliged.
Item 43. 38.
रखु गोटे सरू सर टिके पेशेंस रखु पानी पानी गोटे ग्लास दियो पीबे जे बाजार पेशेंस में पानी आनी रखि दी आपण देई छथि 38 काई ओ तोड़ रखियो ना और ऊपर तोड़ रखियो हां तोड़ दे sorry
taken up Monday, my lord, as Mr. Das is suffering from fever. Only 1 day adjournment.
मो आपण मागी देले मंडे वाला मंडे दे दी मंडे नहीं सीधा जीवे जनवरी को 11 जनवरी 11 जनवरी नेक्स्ट
My lord, item number 20.
20
Yes, my lord.
20 कौन है
In this case, day before yesterday, my lord, we have received the
काउंटर
no, my lord. We have received the brief, my lord. We have entered appearance.
ये फॉर द अपोजिट पार्टी
No, I am for the petition, my lord. Brief has been transferred, my lord.
वो ब्रीफ है ट्रांसफर
Yes, my lord.
ठीक है ये पिटिशन 6 1 week टाइम लिस्ट द मैटर फिर जनवरी सब लोग फिर जनवरी 9th लग रहा है
Item 43.
43 कौन
The, as per order of this annual court, yesterday night I received the brief from the opposite party bank. I'll take instruction. Some other day I have intimated to my learned senior also. We can submit.
बैंक 6
43.
अपोजिट पार्टी 43
Opposite 1 and 2.
पिटिशन
Yes, sir. I have intimated.
लिस्ट द मैटर जनवरी 5th जनवरी
Obliged.
no problem we do want to continue
Item number 49.
49
So there is no stable, and I am not feeling well, my lord. That's recovered from
केबे करिवे कोन तो सीधा
first week of January.
ओके 10th जनवरी लग
Item number 16, my lord.
60
16, 16, my lord. The Lord Council for
तो
the
काल गोटे काम करबी जे रेजिस्ट्री गोटे सिस्टम करतो सेठी दे दियो काई एठी आसी मेंशन कर सब तो मेंशन करी आ सुनिबी कोनटा आई कांथ वाडे को सुनी ये खाली आइटम नंबर ये मेंशन जरो गार श्राद्ध
58 mine made.
कोनला
But today is first day, the counter not filed. I am for the petition.
not fine by the state
No, my lord, only private.
private opposite party has not filed the counter and C6 1 week time let the private opposite party to file the counter positively within 2 weeks this the matter on January 11 Hello.
So item
हाँ
Mention.
तो
more.
कौन डाल ये
So item
ये
14.
এটা মেনশন है कैसे ये मेंशन कर କିଏ mention କରିବେ? ଆପଣ mention କରିବେ?
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଏଟା ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ ଆର୍ଜନ
Opposite party mention କରିବେ?
Item 16 my
କାଉଣ୍ଟର
lord.
କୁ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
Opposite party କିଏ?
Private party.
Yes, ma'am.
ନାଇଁ କି? ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ଜଣେଇଥାନ୍ତି ନା ଆଉ।
ମୁଁ ଜଣେଇ ଦେଇଛି
କୋଉଠି କେହି ନାହାନ୍ତି କାଉନ୍ସିଲ୍? କାଉନ୍ସିଲ୍ ନେଇକି ଆସିବେ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଦେଖିବି ତାକୁ।
ଶ୍ରୀକାନ୍ତ ମାଉତ
ଜଣେଇକି ଆସିବି ଜଣେଇକି ଆଇଲି ତାକୁ ଧରିକି ଆସିବି।
Item 45.
ତାକୁ ଧରିକି ଆଇଲେ ତାପରେ ମୁଁ କଥା ହେବି ତାଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ।
Item 45.
ମେନସନ କରିବି ଗୋଟେ ଧନ୍ଦା ଲାଗୁଛି। ମେନସନ କରିବେ ଏବେ ଏଡିଜନ୍ ମାଗିବି। ଏଇଟା ଏଲୋ କରିବି।
Item 45.
45 କଣ ହେଲା?
Paid for adjournment due to my personal problem.
ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଏଡିଜନ୍ ଯେବେ ହେଲେ ଏଡିଜନ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଆର୍ଜନ ଆମେ ଟିକେ ସୁଯୋଗ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଶୁଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ।
Last time actually operation.
ଓ ଆପଣ ସରି ଆଇ ଡିଡଣ୍ଟ ନୋ ଦିଟ୍।
My lord,
ଆପଣ
item-
ଲଗେଇଛନ୍ତି
I am
ଜଣା-
appealing for the opposite party.
ଠିକ କେବେ କେବେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ।
2 weeks after I.
ଜାନୁଆରୀ ଲଗେଇଛନ୍ତି।
Specific date may be mentioned.
ହଁ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ କୋଉଟା ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ ଡେଟ୍ ନ ଦିଆ ହଉଛି ସାର୍ କହିବାକୁ ପଡୁଛି ଜରୁରୀ।
My lord.
ମୋ କୋର୍ଟରେ ବିନା ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ ଡେଟ୍ରେ କୌଣସି ମ୍ୟାଟର ଯାଇନି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ମୁଁ ଆଇ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ବିଲିଭ ଇନ୍ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ୱିକ୍, ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ୱିକ୍, ଥାର୍ଡ ୱିକ୍ ଅଫ ନଭେମ୍ବର ଆଇ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ଲାଇକ୍ ଦିସ୍।
Item 16 my lord.
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ 22nd 18 ଜାନୁଆରୀ ଆପଣଙ୍କର
Entry model.
ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମାର୍ଟ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ।
Item number 16 my lord. The learned counsel for the state has filed an affidavit complaint of it. We need to take instruction on that.
କଣ ମ୍ୟାଟର କଣ? with the opposite party
My lord, state right.
state କଣ file ହେଇଛି?
On telephonic instruction, I submitted before lordship that the order of the honorable waiting has complied with. But my knowledge senior said that order has not been complied with, wrong submission made by me. Of course, I have received the instruction over telephone.
Okay.
In the meantime, I have also filed the.
So you filed a report?
They did.
Okay.
Then the copy submission got.
Okay, list the matter on January 11th January.
My lord, item 40, my lords.
40
Similar cases have been posted to 6 January, my lords.
6 January 45 6 January.
Interim order to continue, my lords.
Not to come.
Item number
Yeah.
41, as no private opposite party has been appeared since long, matter can be adjourned for another date.
41
41 and lordship. Opposite party is Union of India and the private opposite party has not appeared since.
who is the private party?
The family members of the petitioners.
What is the case?
The petitioner's wife has been died and her,
Has been died.
yes,
ଆଜି ଯାଇକି ଗୋଟେ ଆର୍ ଏନ୍ ପଣ୍ଡା ଇଂଲିଶ ଗ୍ରାମାର ବହି ଆଣିକି ପଢିବ ହେଲା। has been died ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଇଂଲିଶ କହୁଛ? has been died ନା has died?
has died.
improve tense ବି ଜାଣିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ନା।
She is died and
ଆର୍ ଏନ୍ ପଣ୍ଡା ଗୋଟେ କିଣିବ ବହିଟେ ଆଜି ନେଇକିରି ହେଲା। ଓଡିଆ ବଢିଆ ଭଲ ଲେଖା ଓଡିଆ ଇଂଲିଶ ଟା
she is died and her
ଆଜି କାଲି ଆଣିକି ଦେଖେଇବ ମତେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ନହେଲେ ତମ ମ୍ୟାଟର ସବୁ ଏଡଜନ୍ କରିବି
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ହେଲା। ଆର୍ ଏନ୍ ପଣ୍ଡା ଆଜି ଯାଇକିରି କିଣିକି ଆଣିବ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଇଂଲିଶ ଗ୍ରାମାର
As-
ସେକେଣ୍ଡାରୀ +2 ପାଇଁ ଚଳେ ନହେଲେ ରେନ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ମାର୍ଟିନ write down. You should not forget. ଏଇଟା ନ କଲେ କେମିତି ଇଂଲିଶ ଆପଣ ଭଲ ଇମ୍ପ୍ରୁଭ କରିବେ ନା ଆଉ। ଓକେ କେବେ ଦରକାର?
after action.
ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ଟୁ ଶୋ ମି ଦ ଗ୍ରାମାର ବୁକ୍।
Yes, I'll show you.
ଦେଖେଇଲେ ହବନି ପଢିକି ଆସିବ।
Aଜ୍ଞା,
ହଁ
aଜ୍ଞା,
ଖାଲି ଦେଖେଇଦେଲେ ଏମିତି ହବନି।
aଜ୍ଞା,
Okay.
aଜ୍ଞା। After action.
10th
10th
January.
January. Lordship, interim order is there.
Intimate to continue. Next, okay, item 1 चलो।
Item 1.
Jesus. This is a SCST appeal for bail by law. Last occasion, my learned,
Is there perhaps not for-
About notice. Land council with the state. 6, one is time to confirm about the receipt of the. About whether the service is proper or not. That's the matter.
before vacation.
Before vacation, ठीक है।
He is inside caution
18 18
18 January. आज last.
January नहीं भाई
Oh, sorry.
December. Okay. Next.
Item number 2.
2.
Please, your lordship. Lord, this is an application challenging the expertise order dated 2/12/2023 passed by the learned sessions of the Puri Millard in criminal division number 29 of
यार इतने नंबर
2023.
कहीं कोई इश्यू को कौन स्टेट
Well,
स्टेट लिखा है जी मुझे पढ़ी पर
Lord, this is an expertise
आप
order.
सीधा गोटे लाइन कौन तो कौन है जी कौन
Lord, in the before the learned JMFC, the present opposite party was the petitioner and filed on a petition under section 97 CRPC
For what? For
for
what?
issue of my lord, warrant, my lord, search
For
warrant
what, sir? What kind of warrant? For what purpose?
for
It
custody
can
of
clearly
the, for custody of the two minor children, my lord. And he is in fact, he is the father of the children. But he has become wayward and
Children are with whom?
my lord,
With the wife.
wife has expired, my lord.
The children are with whom now?
With the mouse and mouse of the present petitioners, my lord.
Most
They are
of the-
taking care of, my lord.
So,
The elder sisters of the wife of the opposite party, my lord. The wife died during COVID-19, and prior to her death, she handed over her two minor
issue
children.
notice to the opposite party.
My lord,
Issue notice to the opposite party.
my lord. My
Issue
lord,
notice to the opposite party.
stay may be granted.
Stay, can't stay. What is the stay?
The impugned order, my lord, because the learned session judge has already directed the learned JMFC to execute, to proceed with the 97 CRPC.
What is the order? What is the order?
Annexure 5, lord, at page 40, 40, 40, my lord. And that is the operative portion, my lord, at page 47. The learned JMFC Honas is directed.
Who is the opposite party number 2?
My lord,
The
single-
criminal measure has been preferred by petitioner Manoj Behra challenging the order dated so and so passed by JMFC Kanas so and so. The case of the petitioner is that he is father of Raghav Kumar Behra and Vaibhav Kumar 5 years and 3 years respectively, and after death of his wife Swagatika Behra being affected by coronavirus, the petitioner wants to his son Raghav to her house and see now not allowing the petitioner to take back the minor son Raghav, even not allowing him to meet the minor son Raghav. Similarly, on the death of his wife, no minor son in the house, and see along with her husband, he is not allowing him. And the petitioner what is the problem if they are taking care of their
My lord, they are,
just sir, wait, hear me. If they are taking care of the children and they because the child is comfortable with the sister of the deceased mother.
my lord.
So what is your problem? आने की ताकू ये नहीं तना छिन्न छत्र के रखी भी जाए तो शांति रहे तो असुविधा कौन हल्ला?
My lord, I am for,
आपन को ego satisfy करे से छुआ को डिस्टर्ब करछुत?
no, my lord, I am for the petitioners, my lord. See, we are taking care of the children.
What you are taking care, sir? You are now you are alone. किए अछंती आपन घरे?
No, OP,
आपण कहाँ पे अछंती?
more,
ओहो अच्छा उल्टा.
my lord.
You are not the.
Oh,
okay.
my lord. And this opposite party
आपण
is
घरे किए अछंती? ये जो तांगे घरे जो husband.
blind mother and this opposite party who is a drunkard, my lord.
Anyway, I'm drunkard.
My lord, he has become wayward. Prior to her death of his wife, she has handed over the children to her sisters, elder sisters.
This is filed by who has appealed before the district.
My lord, the OP lost the case before the learned JMFC and preferred revision. And the revision has been had expertise and expertise order has been passed against us without
Against-
giving.
And what is the ground for that?
My lord, the learned.
Why on what basis the district judge has given?
My lord, your opinion kindly come to page running page 45, my lord, annexure 5. The learned session judge has held that since the revision or petitioner is the father of the children, so he is entitled to custody.
ठीक है, natural guardian अच्छी ठीक है, बाकी the children should the welfare of the children is paramount.
Paramount of consideration, my lord.
Interest of the child is important.
My lord.
Then, if the children are happy, then we'll see that. Do one thing. First, let me issue notice. Issue notice to the opposite party. Returnable on 3rd January, right? And let him come. Then we can interact with the child also. We'll see if the children are happy with that. Fine.
My lord,
Otherwise,
my lord, stay of the proceeding, my lord.
okay,
Otherwise-
meantime, let me stay the question. I go, which I stay,
My lord, that is the 895,
95?
my lord.
Okay, 897. Okay. Release the matter on January 11.
Obliged, my lord.
Next,
Item number 3.
3.
Your matters, the petitioners are continuing as a Sikha Soyaga. For release of their monthly salary, they have made a representation by the answer 9 to the opposite party number 2, my lords.
Monthly salary, why they are not giving?
They are not paying, my lords, so therefore
Why?
I.
Must be some reason.
Right.
The reason does want to. कौन पाइन दिया जाए?
Since they are not approving, my lords, so they are after approval.
Salary दे ना थे कौन पाइन दो ना थी? कौन पाइन दो ना थी state? Let him take instruction. The petitioner who is presently working as Sikha Sayak in Tentla Upper Primary School under Patna block in the district of Keonjhar. The petitioner has filed the petition seeking a direction from this court to the opposite party to regularize their service as they have been continuing as Sikha Sayak since 2001. अपन तो regularize कथा कहते हैं अब पैसा दी नांती कथा कहते हैं कौन? वो लेखुचंदी गुटे कहउचंदी गुटे. Sir, what is your prayer?
Salary do not.
What is your prayer?
Monthly, they are not paying in monthly remuneration.
सब जिनिस
Regularize.
Let him take instruction. And he also submits that the petitioner has not been paid salary for the last
20
years.
22 years.
22 years है नहीं अपना मदर टेरेसा
Monthly salary.
no अपना मदर टेरेसा नाती आपण किसी बिना पैसा रे 22 वर्ष काम करले किसी पैसा मागिले नहीं तार से हमें काम ही कर नथिले आपण
Don't.
पक्का दउ नहंती आपण काम करबी किए लोक बिना का पैसा रे काम करबी मते कहले 22 वर्ष आदर मैड हेतिबो नले मदर टेरेसा नाती दुईटा वितर कोटा आपण दुईटा वितर को कैटेगरी जाउछन मैड कैटेगरी ना मदर टेरेसा नाती कैटेगरी इम्पॉसिबल कथा कहू हां छिया लोक कोर्ट को आसी भोका बनउछन कूल आजकल के एते बड़ा फिलांथ्रोपिस्ट बाहरले आज्ञा बिना पैसा रे से 22 वर्ष जाए चाकरी करथला वाह क्या बात है काम कर नथिबे केबे अनऑथराइज थिबे विदा कर देथिबे आपण विदा कर रेगुलाइज करनी अनऑथराइज
7 series
अनऑथराइज लंबा रहबा ना शिक्षा से टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन वायोलेट करछि सीधा विदा करो चाकरी विदा करो सीधा लेट हिम टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन जाना पड़ियो एंड द स्टेट टू टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन regarding the reason for non-payment of salary and non-regularization of the petitioner, though he has served for the last 22 years. Okay, list the matter on 4th. Next.
Item number 4.
4.
The petitioner's land has been acquired by the government.
Sir, land acquisition
Compensation has been decided.
Land acquisition
Again, compensation already decided.
Sir, this is not a court for land acquisition.
More compensation amount already decided by the Lawrence civil judge.
Sir, Lawrence civil judge decided more bench land acquisition bench. No, sir. This bench is not land acquisition bench.
More compensation already decided. More representation.
कहूची बरे आज्ञा मो बेंच रे सेडा डिसाइड हबनी केथर कहबी आपण लैंड एक्विजिशन जोडी हबो सेडी जिवे ना मो साप बेछु कामड़ा रोग पई हम कोर्ट उद्दिष्ट सेति पे हमें कंपेंसेशन देबो आ ये लैंड एक्विजिशन पे न हला कोडी बुडी मरिवे साप कामुडिला गैस फाटी गला एंते सब आसी हला से सब आ ये लैंड एक्विजिशन सेपरेट
assigned
let the matter be clear before the assignment. What's next? Next.
Item number 5.
5. कौन जिनस कौन हो टर्न फन करंतुनी मो कोटे टर्न कहबेनी आगो केस कोन शॉर्टकट रे कहबे तापर टर्न टर्न आगरो जे करे से फाइल पड़ी न थाए आपण फाइल पड़ी नांती मु कहि दोछि मु ट्रीटमेंट पड़ी पड़िछंदी त काई टर्न कहले आगरो केस को शॉर्टकट रे कहि पारिनी 3 लाइन रे केस कोन दो आगो 3 लाइन 3 लाइन
Having more marks
he has been divided to get the service.
Okay.
Having less marks, they have been selected.
What is the reason?
The reason is that I could not able to deposit the original document of my city pass certificate. But provisional certificate I have given. At the time of-
Sufficient.
And
Instruction ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି original ଦେଖି ବୋଲିକି original ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
no, in my
submit କଲାବେଳେ ଆପଣ verification ବୋଲିକି submit କରି original ଦେବେ ନା ଆଉ
no, due to fault of the opposite.
fault ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ verification date ରେ ଆପଣ original ନେଇକି ଯାଇଥିଲେ କି
ଘର-
answer my question verification date ରେ ଆପଣ original ଦେଖେଇଥିଲେ କି matter ends
No.
ଆଉ କଣ ଆଉ no କିଛି
original certificate ଟା ମୁଁ ଯୋଉ ଦେଇନଥିଲି ତାର ସେଠି ସେମାନେ ଲେଖିଦେଲେ ଯେ provisional certificate that can be admitted and it is valid for 1 year ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉଟା କି ମୋର serious ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ କହିବି ଯେ ଆମର
sir
board
provisional
certificate
certificate can't be accepted like that
No,
original
board-
verification କରିବେ ନା ଆଉ
ନା board certificate ହଜିଗଲେ ଆମର board certificate ହଜିଗଲେ ବି board particular ବି ଚଳି ଯାଆନ୍ତି ଏବଂ undertaking ଲେଖିଦିଅନ୍ତି ଯେ I will produce the certificate at the time of whenever I
ଆପଣ
will get-
undertaking accept କରିଛନ୍ତି
ସେଠି ଦେଲା ବେଳକୁ ସେ କିନ୍ତୁ receive କଲେ
ଦେଖିଲେ ଦେଖିଲେ
ତ ସେଇଟା
undertaking ଟା ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
ନା undertaking ସେଠି
କେମିତି
ସେ-
orally
ସେଠି-
ମାନିବି ଆପଣ କଣ କହିବି
ସେମାନେ କହିଲେ undertaking ଆମେ କିଛି ନବୁନି କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଯୋଉ ଦେଇଛି
ସେମାନେ କହିଲେ କି ମୁଁ କହିଲି ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିଛି ନା ଆପଣ ଶୁଣିଛନ୍ତି
ମୁଁ ସେ
ତ ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗପ ଶୁଣେଇଦେଲେ ଆପଣ ଗପ ଆଜି ମତେ ଶୁଣେଇଦେବେ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ କେତେ କଣ ଗପ ଶୁଣେଇବେ ସେ ଗପ ଶୁଣେଇବେ ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଭେରିଫାଇ କରିବେନି
ସେଟା ମୁଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମତେ କୋର୍ଟ ପଚାରିଲେ ଏଟା କଣ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେବି ପଚାରିବି କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ
34 ବି ଦେଖି ସିଓର
ହଁ 34 କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେଇପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି 34 ବି କିଛି ନଥିବ କଣ ଯୋଉଟା ଟର୍ମ ଯୋଉଟା ହ୍ୱାଟ ଏଭର ସି if something is to be done in X way it has to be done in X way it can't be in a Y way right so page 34
34
annexer
annexer
2 series
answer that series 34 pages
କଣ ଅଛି 34
ରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି this is to certify that they are registered provisionally in the central division registration with the RCI on the basis of the document submitted online your
ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି ସାର୍
ନା ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି for 1 year
ଏଇଗୁଡା କିଛି କାମ ନାହିଁ ଏଇଗୁଡା ମାନେ ନାହିଁ
ତୁ ମୁଁ ଅଧିକ ମାର୍କ ରଖିଛି ମତେ
ମାର୍କ ଅଧିକ ଥିଲେ ଖାଲି ହେଇଯିବ ବାକି ତୁମେ ଦେଖିବେ ନା ଆଉ ଆପଣ ମାର୍କ ଅଧିକ ଥିବ କହିବେ ହଁ ପାକିସ୍ତାନରୁ ପାସ୍ ଆଉଟ୍ କରିଥିବେ ମାର୍କ ମୋର ଅଧିକ ଅଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ମତେ ମାର୍କ ମିଳିଲାନି ଆପଣ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ ଏନିମି କଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ଆପଣ ସହିତ କଟିଯିବେ ପାସ୍ ଆଉ ମାର୍କ ଥାଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କ 199.9 ଥାଉ କଣ ସେମିତିଆ ଗୋଟେ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ଦଉଛି So enemy countries people are not allowed to work in India. So କଟିଗଲେ ଆଉ ମାର୍କ ଆପଣ 99.9 ରଖିଥାନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ବଢିଆ ଥାନ୍ତୁ ସବୁ ଭଲ ଏକ୍ସେଲେଣ୍ଟ ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଅଛି କେମିତି ହବ
they can consider the matter
they can't consider
yes my lord but
they are not supposed to consider
in other cases my lord
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏଇ କେସରେ ଅପୋଜିଟ୍ ପାର୍ଟି ନୋଟିସ୍ ଯାଇନି
ନା
ହଉ ଯାଉ ନୋଟିସ୍ ଯାଉ ବାକି ମନେ ରଖିଥାନ୍ତୁ କିଛି ହବନି ଆଗରୁ କହିଦଉଛି ନେକ୍ସଟ ଡେଟ୍ରେ ଖତମ କରିଦେବି ହେଲା ଯିଏ ଯାହା ଫାଇଲ୍ କରିବା କଥା ଫାଇଲ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ टाइम 3 हफ्ता दूसरी काउंटर रिजेंडर खत्म आउ थर्ड डे आउ कहबिनी मोर टाइम नहीं हैला नहीं ये नहीं होबनी अंगनवाड़ी केस को मु गुटे थर चांस देबी आ सेकंड टाइम चांस ही देबी खत्म
अवार्ड शिक्षा सर
हैला से अंगनवाड़ी शिक्षा से गुटे कैटेगरी तो देखो द पिटिशनर has approved this court seeking appointment as शिक्षा सहायक under Malkangiri district as there appears to be some vacancies available in the said district. He further submits that he has secured the higher mark than the candidate who has been selected. However, he has not been able to produce the original certificate at the time of verification. Hala, full stop. Okay, issue notice to the opposite party number 2, 3, 4, 5. ଆଉ ପାର୍ଟି କି ବନେ ନାହାନ୍ତି ଯେ ପାଇଛି ତାକୁ ବନେଇବେନି ପାର୍ଟି ଯେ ପାଇଛି ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଛି ତାକୁ ପାର୍ଟି ବନେଇବେନି
ସେମାନେ post as like vacant that's why I not post let them ମାନେ RTR ରୁ ମାଗିଛି RTR ବି ସେମାନେ କହିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ବି ଗଲେ କରିବି ଆହୁରି post vacant ଅଛି
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି ଯୋଉ ଲୋକ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଜାଗାରେ କି ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଛି
ନା ଆମ ଜାଗାରେ ନୁହେଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ
in general
post vacant ଅଛି ମାନେ
ତ ଯୋଉ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ମାନେ ବହୁତ ଲୋକ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଛି
ହଁ ବହୁତ ସିଲେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି post as like vacant ଅଛି
ତାହେଲେ କିଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ ନୋଟିସ୍ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ସେ ଓକେ ଗେଟ୍ ଦ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ
yes
next list the matter January 10th next
Item number 6.
Six.
Item 6 and for the petitioner.
unauthorized use of electricity, 126 proceeding, 135 proceeding, instead of approaching electricity remedies, he approached consumer forum without examining the entertainability, passed the interim order.
कहाँ के कंज्यूमर फोरम है?
The Jagat Singhpur.
जगत सिंहपुर
Well,
ना केंद्रापड़ा
well,
ये लेखा है जो गोटे पढ़ुଛନ୍ତି गोटे
in fact, two matters are there. Kendrapada 1, Jagat Singhpur 6 and 7 are identical. So
सुबोध केंद्रापड़ा and जगत so issue notice to the opposite party आज्ञा सेक्रेटरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट कंज्यूमर फोरम को कौन पार्टी बनउଛନ୍ତି why
not,
को बेसिस रे
not
बनउଛନ୍ତି
required.
पार्टी that not to be made party अपन जो जाको पार्टी बनेगा तो पार्टी बनेगा
The consumer,
पार्टी बनेबारे गोटे काम करूनाहांती पार्टी बनेबे को सीनियर एडवोकेट माने किए अछंती गोटे क्लास फास्ट कि नाम तो पिलाकर ସେମାନେ ତ ନିଜେ ଭଲ ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ କାଟ କ୍ଲାସ ନେବେ
consumer is a party, opposite party.
पार्टी बनेबो कंज्यूमर फोरम को पार्टी केंदी बनेबे
Consumer जी से
आप हाई कोर्ट ऑर्डर देला हाई कोर्ट को पार्टी बनेबे बनेबे
नहीं,
फिर कंज्यूमर फोरम के पार्टी बनेबे कंज्यूमर फोरम गोटे क्वासी जुडिशियल अथॉरिटी तक पार्टी बनेबे सिविल कोर्ट भले से फंक्शन करछि फिर ओके ओपी नंबर 2 only hello 2 issue notice open number 2 within the requirement file within 3 working days from today okay list the matter on January 17
this is an IA alert for stay.
okay IA कौन अछि
Stay for the proceeding of the
stay of the for the right the there shall be stay of further proceeding pertaining to CC number 149 of 2023 pending before the Lara DC DRC Kendrapada and further stay operation.
because there is a past interim order by virtue of which we are unable to proceed further with the respect to Electricity Act. Your Lordship, may I kindly say only for the proceeding of the DCDRs.
कौन लिख लिया ଆପଣ concentration ରଖୁ ନାହାନ୍ତି କଣ କୁଆଡେ ଦିମାଗ କରିବି ଆଉ କଣ ଲେଖିଲି ଆଉ ଆଉ କଣ this the matter 17
17.
next
Item number 8.
6 7 7
Right.
8
Yes, ma'am. Well, in this case, petitioner was appointed as Anganwadi worker, my lord, since 2013, my lord, 14, my lord. My lord, under annexure 1.
you have been appointed
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
the high scorer
Yes, ma'am.
you are the high scorer
Yes.
okay
And already appointed and
I am asking you are the highest scorer or the second high scorer or third highest scorer
my lord, first has to.
first highest scorer
Even I,
highest scorer the highest scorer
even,
first
even,
highest scorer
my lord, even I have been continuing since above,
आरएन पन्ना ग्रामर पढ़ंतु फास्ट लागले सेतरे आउ किसी हाईएस्ट फास्ट हाईएस्ट अब होइनी हाईएस्ट में ऑलवेज गुटे रहइबो तो फिर फास्ट हाईएस्ट स्कोर कोन होछ तो यू आर द हाईएस्ट स्कोर
yes.
एंड ऑपोजिट पार्टी
My lord, in this case, my lord, I have been continuing since above 8 years old, my lord. Thereafter, without any disenchantment order or transmission order or so cause, my lord, already they have published another advertisement for their center under annexure 2.
without removing you
Yes, my lord.
how
That-
come
That is annexure.
how come that is possible without removing a person you advertise fresh
Under annexure 2, the advertisement.
you can't advertise fresh without removing the other person
And there is the provision without, my lord, giving no so cause.
Land Council of the state to take instruction as to why the present petitioner has been disengaged without giving proper opportunity and
Yes.
The second advertisement has been published. Second advertisement date kebe आइए लगे चंदी
1311, yes, under annexure 2.
accordingly leka
1311 to
in the meantime there shall be stay of the operation of the advertisement number 963 of 13/11/2023 published by the CDP of Tavira hala
Yes.
to under annex 1 till the disposal of the present writ petition
selection advertisement sorry sorry participate with selection
आया केमती गोटे लोक को काढ़ीबे ताको जणेबे नहीं किछि नहीं आपण आउट कर देबे हाउ गोटे जंगल राज जहा इच्छा ता कर देबे केमती हो we must give him opportunity कोन पई ताको बाहर करले तो कहिबे हठात रात सकाळ गलाडे आता पोस्ट नथिबो एंती हुए गवर्नमेंट इज मॉडल एम्प्लॉयर at least you should behave like a model not like Bollywood model just behave like a model proper model okay next list matter 17 ହେଲା 17 ଜାନୁଆରୀ ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଏଟା ଜାନୁଆରୀ କାଇଁ କରିବ ସର୍ଟକଟ୍ କର ଠିକ ଅଛି 17 ଜାନୁଆରୀ ନେକ୍ସଟ
item 9,
କଣ ହେଲା ଆପଣ ହସ୍ପିଟାଲ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟକ୍ରମ
19
Huh?
that I have just talked with my learned friends. Maybe taken up 2 weeks after so that development can be communicated to the Hon'Ble Court.
ठीक है
They want to take instruction from Chennai head office, my lord. It is now discussed.
Small amount, they don't have the power. You should understand that also. For
My lord, I am
for
ready to.
big
My lord,
amount,
if
they
you-
have to
my lord,
take
if your
it.
lordship will,
Because-
my lord, direct, my lord, my lord, just now, my lord, today also I will deposit 1 crore of rupees, my lord. The draft is with me, my lord, since long.
Then no permission is
Sir,
required.
the-
If
the
he wants to
permission
No, my
deposit,
lord,
he
my
may
lord, what
deposit.
happened, my lord? In the meantime, my lord, we have deposited so much of amount, my lord. My lord, since because, my lord, no, they have not
Sir,
completed.
you are repaying your loan. Don't say
Sir,
depositing
sir,
so much amount. Central government କହୁଛି ଆମେ state government କୁ ଏତିକି ପଇସା ଦେଇଦେଲୁ ସେତିକି ପଇସା ଦେଲୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କ ହାତରୁ
My lord, my lord,
ଆମଠୁ ଟ୍ୟାକ୍ସ ନଉଛି ଆମକୁ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି କେମିତିଆ କଥା ତମେ ଲୋନ
no, my lord, problem, my lord, my lord, problem lies, my lord. My lord, 1.41 crores, my lord, I have already deposited, my lord.
Fine, sir.
So, my lord, if
but
my lord, they will come to a conclusion, my lord.
they have to take it. You do one thing. I'm granting you 10 days time.
No,
10 days.
2 weeks
No,
because
10
no, why I am
Sir, you have to take it.
no, why I am submitting my lord. This amount is required to be take decision from the board.
Sir, board
Then-
board ବସିକି
Because a natural calamity there in Chennai, that's why dislocation is
Yes,
there.
yes, my lord.
Nothing developed. That is the cause. That's why
his grievance is genuine. Release the matter on then 16th January. Yes.
obliged.
16.
Try to complete it.
Then everything, he has visited the bank, everything has been discussed, matter was
Okay.
processed.
So you are on the verge of.
But
I would be very
subs-
happy if
so-
you
No,
allowed it.
subject to his
ये
reconciliation.
And every time, my lord, we have cooperated with the bank, my lord. It is.
ସେତେ ଭଲ ଏ କୋର୍ଟରେ କିଛି ମିଳିବାର ନାହିଁ one party will lose definitely here both party win-win situation for both so there should be some conciliatory approach right next
My lord, interim order to continue.
interim order to continue
Obliged.
16.
କ୍ଷୀରାପାଲି ପଛରେ ଦିଟା ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି ସେଣ୍ଟର ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
Yes.
ଥିଲା।
But with regard to
କ୍ଷୀରାପାଲି
କ୍ଷୀରାପାଲି
8 ରେ ନା କ୍ଷୀରାପାଲି 1 with respect to କ୍ଷୀରାପାଲି 1
My lord, 16th of this month.
16th January
My lord,
he wants 15 days time there
my lord, before vacation, my lord, your lordship kindly
That
put a date, my
problem,
lord.
you understand their problem there is a lot of rainfall there is a problem there
Then, my lord, first week of January, my lord.
okay 4th कर दो
Right.
4th January
Obliged.
next
item number 10,
10 nobody from the petitioner none appears for the petitioner Land Council of the state 2 weeks time to file the counter affidavit 1 week thereafter for rejoinder list the matter on 24th January next
item 11,
11
May I please first? Lordship, the petition the loanee avail the loan from the opposite party bank in order to run his business. Accordingly, the demand notice was issued. I have filed the OTS application by Annex 2 pending before the opposite party, the directing to settle.
what is the amount
40 lakhs, Lordship. I am also ready to clear up my dues.
so pay then what ready to buy ready to बसले
ना नहीं से no Lordship. ସେମାନେ କହିଲେ
ready
within a
ready पैसा देवे ready ହେଲା ଆଉ ready to ଡେଇଲେ କଣ ହବ
within a week
flag ଧରିକି ବୁଲୁନାହାନ୍ତି ready to
within a week କହିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି I will clear the day dues
within 2 weeks
like within 6 months Lordship.
6 months
Lordship.
Get
And
out, bank can't wait
Lordship, they take that at least they will take the
सर
decision to
आपको ये बैंक ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ बैंक मेरा चाचा है आपका चाचा किसी का चाचा नहीं है तो why should they consider ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କର ଯୋଉଟା financially viable ହେବେ ସେଟା ଶୁଣିବେ ନା
ନା ସେ ଲେଟର ସେମାନେ ସେ application ସେ ଲେଟର ସେମାନେ they will
କେତେ
take
ଦିନ
a decision.
କେତେ ଦିନ
ମିଲର
କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଦେବେ ସେଟା ବି କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ରିସେଣ୍ଟଲି ତାଙ୍କ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଟା ଏନପିଏ ହେଇଛି ମିଲର
ତ ରେଗୁଲାର ତ ଦଉନା
yes that is my submission before the lordship to the
bank submit that since the bank account has recently been classified as NPA, hence the petitioner to approach the bank with the and pay the overdue amount and get
in all the accounts.
NPA, get the loan account regularized. Full stop. The said process shall be done within a period of 10 days from today. Nothing. Dispose of.
No, Lordship.
No.
ନା ସେଇଟା ଏନପିଆର ରେଗୁଲାର ହେଇଯିବ ମନା ନାହିଁ କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଚାହୁଁଛି କ୍ଲିୟର ଦି ଡ୍ୟୁଜ ଅନ୍ ଦି ଓଟିଏସ୍ ବେସିସ୍
ଆପଣ ଏତେ କ୍ଲିୟର ଡ୍ୟୁଜ କ୍ଲିୟର କରିବା ବାହାରେ
ବେଶୀ କରିବେ କଣ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଦେଲେ ଆପଣ ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ ସେଟା କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସବୁ କ୍ଲିୟର କରିଦେବି କାଲି କ୍ଲିୟର କରନ୍ତୁ କାଲି ମୁଁ ରଖୁଛି ନାଇଁ
ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ
ଆପଣ କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଇଏ କରିବେ ମତେ ଏମିତି ସବୁ ଚଳିବନି ଏଟା କଣ ମୁଁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଆଇ କାଣ୍ଟ ଆପଣ କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ
ଠିକ ଅଛି ସାର୍ ସେ ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ ହେଇଯାଉ ସାର୍
କରିବା କାଇଁ ଭାଙ୍ଗୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
all the accounts
କହିଦେବେ ଇଜିଲି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି କହିଦେବେ ଆପଣ ହଁ ମୁଁ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ରେଡି ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ୱିଲିଂ ତାପରେ ପଇସା ହାତରୁ ବାହାରିବନି ତାପରେ ଫେର ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କୋର୍ଟକୁ ଆସିବେ କାହିଁ ସେ ଜିନିଷ ରେଗୁଲାଇଜ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କିପ୍ ପାଇଁ
accounts in all the accounts particular the account
अरे बाप रे all the account
because classification of NPA is a borrower wise not account wise for that reason I am
nothing all the account सबବେଳେ always loany wise not account wise
here the difficulty Lordship so far all the account in respect to the petition only Lordship the other accounts will be the petition of the guarantor, not the loan. My friend is saying clear all the deals.
Father has taken the loan, all the security, all the accounts. So customer identification number is telling me, Lord. Once this account will not be.
Sir, एते आपण एते झमेलिया लोक बोली की जाने आपण कहा पई गारंटर रहिबे काट लोन नेबे पछे गारंटर कहा पई रहिबे नी
गारंटर अगस्त चलते ए सब जिनिस
गारंटर रूल समान तनु गारंटर जहा लोनी ता समान
से माने तो तांकर कोन ओटीएस कोडी
स्टोरी मोर दरकार नहीं आपण पैसा रेगुलराइज कर दियंतु जहा अकाउंट जो जोडा एनपीए की सब
इन रिस्पेक्ट टू माय अकाउंट ओनली लॉर्ड्स
माय अकाउंट बाकी दा की बाप कर
बाकी गुडा आई एम guarantor they are other loanees are there I am the guarantor say my friend is saying other persons they have other 3 persons avail the loan I am a guarantor on that accounts lords I am not the loan on that
सर आपण गारंटर पोजीशन लोनी पोजीशन कोन नहीं आपण मैं बुझांतु what is the position of guarantor and loan
no equal liability see I am not disputing I am not disputing
guarantor लोनी करछन कोन पई
से माने व्यापारी गुडा कर लॉर्ड्स ना आनी तो एगुडा सब कैश क्रेडिट लोन all these accounts are cash credit loan
पैसा नो कि सेटा
ना पैसा से माने आंसर दोचन cash credit loan
आपण एंदी कोन कैश क्रेडिट लोन नो है बाकी रखल लोन nothing doing regularize all the accounts NPA
Yes, sir.
and the
no lordship I am pray one thing more lordship even if I am ready to clear all my dues even if I may extend 6 months and the opposite party bank directors to settle the dues on the OTS basis
Settlement, the reason being is security value is much more than the outstanding.
I am not going to say anything the bank you approach the bank want to consider khatam
sir 1 crore 30 lakhs all total lordship I have no capacity to clear up the all the dues lordship
Dues,
you have the capacity to become the guarantor
lordship I am availing rupees 40 lakhs lordship only 40 lakhs they have demanded to clear up the dues within a week I ventilated my grievance to the opposite bank to clear up the dues extending 6 months times only either OTS or all the dues even if ignoring the OTS I am also ready to clear
this court cannot interfere in a matter where loan amount is involved and bank is involved. The court always maintains non-interfering attitude. Accordingly dismissed. ଭଲ ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପସନ୍ଦ ନାହିଁ କଣ କରିବେ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଡିସମିସ୍ ତ ଆଉ ଶୁଣିବିନି I have already dismissed. अरे आपको ଭଲ ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପସନ୍ଦ ନାହିଁ କି କଣ କରିବେ ବିଲକୁଲ ନାହିଁ once I no written order no ଆପଣ 2 ଥର 3 ଥର କଲେ ଆପଣ ଅନ୍ୟ ଏତେ ସମୟ ମୋର ଟାଇମ ୱେଷ୍ଟ କଲେ ତାହେଲେ subject to payment of rupees 5000 rupees
ଆଜି ତ ଲର୍ସି ଗୋଟେ ନୂଆ ଜିନିଷ ଆମେ
ଖୁସି ଏଇଟା ଖୁସି ହେଲା ଭଳିଆ ତ କାମ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
ଆଜି ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଆଇଲୁ ଲର୍ସି
ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେନି କି କଣ କରିବେ ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟିଂ ରୁ କହୁଛି ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ କରି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନାଇଁ ଆ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ନାଇଁ କାହିଁକି ମୁଁ କିଛି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଲେଖିଦିଅ ଖାଲି ଲେଖିଦିଅ ଏତିକି the petitioner is granted liberty to approach the bank and get the NPA account regularized
In all the accounts.
Get the NPA of all the accounts regularized or or else the bank has the liberty to take action in accordance with law. Accordingly dispose of, yeah.
Item 12.
2 weeks time. No?
May, may I please your lordship? After hearing this matter at length, my lord was directed me to produce the final merit list of the applicants. Sorry. Lordship, what happened, my lord? By the annex one, there was an advertisement by the collector.
What is the problem? Tell me.
My lord, now in the meantime, the Honorable High Court has disposed of the case. Those who have approached the Honorable High
What is the case? Tell me.
My lord, there was an advertisement for the post of Gramo Rozgar Sevak.
Fine.
Then the eligibility list was prepared, draft list.
So your name was there or not?
My name was there at serial number 28.
Okay.
Thereafter, all of a sudden, without having any reasons, they cancelled that and there was a fresh advertisement.
How
Then
many posts are there?
7, my lord, there are posts, 60 posts. 60 posts. Thereafter, some of the eligible candidates, they approached this Honorable Court. The Honorable Court, by the Annexure 5,
Why?
quashed this Honorable Court.
Why? Why they
Because their name was in the eligible list. They have cancelled that list and published another fresh list. The Honorable Court interfered and quashed that fresh advertisement and directed to first fill up the first advertisement, then go to the second advertisement. In also final merit list, my name is there.
Learn confidence state to take instruction. Within 1 week time, list the matter. 21st as.
My lord.
Let him take instruction.
My lord.
13.
May I please, Lords? Lords, I have taken a house building loan, Lords, in 2017. During COVID.
13.
13. House building loan.
My Lords, in
Card
2017.
Canara Bank.
Canada Bank. Lords,
Then?
I was paying regularly the EMI. During COVID-19, my Lords, I was a defaulter.
When?
Thereafter,
From which date?
my Lords, in September 2020, my Lords. My Lords, thereafter, I have approached this Honorable, they have declared my account as NPA and proceeded to recover the amount. I approached this Honorable Court, my Lords, and on the interference of this Honorable Court, my Lords, the account was regularized. My Lords, I have deposited the defaulted amounts and it was regularized. My Lords, thereafter, it was regularized in July 2022. My Lords, in September, again, they have sent me a message that your account has been declared as NPA, my Lords. When the EMI, there is no EMI, my Lords, due, my Lords. In September, your Lordship may kind of a glance.
Why you suddenly, sir,
Page 16.
you said
Lords.
you are paying regularly, then why did you?
My lord, what happened, my
NPA.
lord, after the account NPA, the 13 to 13 for proceeding is initiated. They, after initiation of the proceeding, he approached the Honorable High Court. In the meantime, central audit or inspection was made. He found that his IT return as a fraud. Account become a fraud. Standard fraud ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ loss assets ହେଇଗଲା ତେଣୁ ସେଠି ଆଉ regularize ହେଇପାରିବନି ଆଜ୍ଞା.
All right. You right?
Lords,
They have
Lords,
communicated.
That's-
FR1, FR also lodged against them.
Once there is some fraudulent thing is there, or your, the income tax, there is some fraud detected by the income tax, then it can't be.
my Lords, before
Because
that,
your future, securing your loan for future is very doubtful.
my Lords, it's a home loan and
Sir, home loan,
no, mortgage property is there, my Lords. And the Honorable Supreme Court has also held that without giving any opportunity, the account cannot be declared as NPA on the ground of fraud, my Lords.
Lords,
both the
NPA declared
Lords,
judgment dekhle. NPA declare
No, not NPA, before, Lords, paragraph 2, my Lords, the
paragraph
2, my Lords, the placitum 2, my Lords, Lordship may say.
placitum
No,
paragraph.
so, but no, it's a big judgment, my Lords, so paragraph. my Lords.
କୋଉଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ ନା କୋଉଟା paragraph class କୋଉଟା paragraph ଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
So, one copy, my Lords.
live law copy ଧରିକି ବୁଲିବ ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ
Again and again, he approached the Honorable High Court.
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ନା ଏବେ ମୁଁ ରାସ୍ତା ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେବି ଫ୍ୟୁଚରରେ କେବେ ଆପ୍ରୋଚ୍ କରିପାରିବିନି ଏମିତି କରିଦେବି ଯେ ଗୋଟେ ଧନ୍ଦା ଲଗେଇଛି ଲୋନ ନେଲା ପରେ ଏଇ ସବୁ
No, I am paying.
ଆପଣ ପଢନ୍ତୁ paragraph ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ आपण पढ़ंतु ଆମେ କହିଲେ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ କହିଛି ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଶୁଣିବା ନା କଣ
Lords,
କହିଛି
borrowers have the right to be heard before their accounts are classified as fraud. The decision to classify the account as fraudulent must be made by
fraud
the
आपण କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ
rescind order, my lords.
fraud କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ ଆପଣ
But IT, when the inspection was made, that sent to
ତାକୁ ଆଉ
the,
ଜଣେଇବେନି
I have
କୋଉଠି
communicated in
ଜଣେଇଛନ୍ତି
7-11.
କୋଉଠି ଜଣେଇଛନ୍ତି
This is the letter.
ପେଜ
But I have
ପେଜ
not-
କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଫାଇଲ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି କି ଫାଇଲ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି
have counter and not filed. The fact that matter.
you file your counter and counsel the bank to file the counter explaining as to
What happened, my
what
lord?
kind of
One thing.
what kind of fraud committed by the petitioner, whether the petitioner was given an opportunity to defend himself on the allegation of fraud. So ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେବେନି ଆପଣ ଖାଲି fraud କହିଦେଲେ ଆପଣ fraud declare କରିପାରିବେନି you must inform କି ଏଇ ଜିନିଷ ହେଇଛି ତେଣୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆମେ fraud declare କରୁଛୁ ଗୋଟେ notice ଦେବେ ବିନା notice ରେ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ସେମିତିଆ କରିବେ then it is wrong. It is void ab initio, no need to
Document
see.
is there, my lord. I have communicated.
Sir, document ଦେଲା ତାଙ୍କୁ communicate କରିବା ଦରକାର
He had communicated, my
କାହିଁକି
lord.
ଦେଖିଲେ
This is the letter.
I know bank generally ଭୁଲ କରନ୍ତିନି but still କହୁଛି
ତାପରେ 13/4/34 ହେଲା consumer court ରେ ଯାଇକି file କରିକି stay order ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି. This is the order, my lord.
No, no.
He again approach the district consumer forum.
ହଉ ଆପଣ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ କରନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଦେଖିବା ଆଉ ଆଜିକାଲି ଗୋଟେ ଧନ୍ଦା ଲଗେଇ ଯିଏ ଯେ ଫୋରମକୁ ଯାଇକି ସେ
Nahi, see, no, no,
ଫୋରମ ମାନେ ଧନ୍ୟ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ସେମାନେ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି
ଏଠି
ନା, ନାଇଁ,
DIT ଗଲେ କୋର୍ଟ ଫିସ୍ ଅଧିକା ଲାଗିବ ସେଠି ପଳଉଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି
ନାଇଁ, ନାଇଁ,
order ନେଇ ପଳେଇଆଉଛନ୍ତି।
ମୁଁ କାହିଁକି ଯାଇଥିଲି ସେମାନେ ପଇସା ନେଲେ ନାହିଁ ମୋର ଇନଷ୍ଟଲମେଣ୍ଟ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବାରମ୍ବାର ଚିଠି
ସାର୍
ଦେଲି ଯେ ମୁଁ
ଆପଣ ଫ୍ରଡ ହେଲେ
installment
କାହିଁ ନେବି ସେମାନେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ପଚାରୁଛୁ ପରା ସେମାନେ ଫ୍ରଡ କଣ
ଫ୍ରଡ ହେଇନି ମୁଁ ତ ରେଗୁଲାର ଦେଇ ଆସୁଛି ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଫ୍ରଡ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି ଦିସ୍ ଅନରେବଲ କୋର୍ଟ ହାଜ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟେଡ ମି
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କର କେସ୍ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ନା ଆଗରୁ କେବେ କରିଥିଲେ
ମୁଁ
ଆପଣ
କରିଛି
ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କେସ୍ କଲାବେଳେ ତ ମତେ କାହିଁ ଲାଗୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଏଇ ଆନ୍ସର ଯଦି କେବେ ବି ସିଜନ୍ଡ ଆଡଭୋକେଟ କହିବନି ମୁଁ ଯେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କେସ୍ ରେଗୁଲାର କରୁଥିବ ମୁଁ ଫ୍ରଡ ଆରେ ସାର୍ ଫ୍ରଡ ହେଲେ ଆଉ ସେ ଇଏ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଏତେ କଥା ଫ୍ରଡ ହେଇଛି ବୋଲି ତ ସେମାନେ ଏନପି ଏକ୍ସେପ୍ଟ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ସେମାନେ ଯଦି
ସେଇ
ନୋଟିସ
କଥା ତ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ ସେ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ପଚାରୁଛି ଆଉ ନ ବୁଝିକି ଖାଲି ହଁ ହଁ ହଉଛନ୍ତି କେସ୍ ବୁଝନ୍ତୁ କମ ସେ କମ ରେଗୁଲାର ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କେସ୍ କରିବେ ଏମିତି ଅବସ୍ଥା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କିଂ ଉପରେ କେସ୍ ଟା ହେଲା କରିଦିଅ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କିଂ ଲ ପଢ ବୁଝ କଣ ଅଛି କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କିଂ କଣ ବେୟାର ଆକ୍ଟ ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ଦେଖିଲେ ମତେ କଣ ବେୟାର ଆକ୍ଟ ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି କିଛି ତ ଆଣି ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟାଇଜେସନ ଆକ୍ଟ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ନାଇଁ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ହେଡରେ ସବୁ ରଖା ହେଇଛି ଆଉ ବେୟାର ଆକ୍ଟ ଥାକ ଥାକ କରି ଆଉ ये अपन रिप्लाई कर दो अपन ले अपन रिप्लाई फाइल करो लिस्ट मैटर ऑफ
File
फोर्थ लगे फोर्थ लेट हिम फाइल द रिप्लाई
February.
4th January
14.
14
Some number that is.
14
My lords, on behalf of Mr. Mohanty, may I comment?
फोर महांती है थी हजार महांती अछंती
Youth
महांती
cost-
पटना के गणी रे भी गणी हेबी
Beat Coast Mohanty.
हां कोई भी पुराना हो ऑन बिहाफ द मिस्टर महांती लेकिन जाने
One.
महांती अछन
No.
त्रिपाठी कोन आपण एका अछि आउ 30 टा त्रिपाठी थी पूरा ना कोई या नेक्स्ट
My lord. My lord, challenge the petitioner is, my lord, was a Jogana Sahayak. He was,
कौन हला कोन तू
my lord, all of us.
सार एटी के दया करी रनिंग कमेटी बंद कला खुशी होंदी एटा रथ यात्रा थोड़ी चलछि एटी आसी गप करी आज बाहर के जाऊ ना पड़िसी चेयर गप करी पानी ग्लास टी दे दे पठे देबी कहबे गप करी बस नेक्स्ट
My lord, all of a sudden, my lord, without any notice, without any show cause, my lord.
कौन है सर
8/11/2023.
कौन ପାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କର ବେକ କଟା ଗଲା
27/10/2023 ର ଯୋଉ ଲେଟର ଅନୁସାରେ ତାକୁ ଡିସେମ୍ବର କେସ୍ କରାଯାଇଛି ସେ
बट रीजन ଟା
ଲେଖିଛି ତାର ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ହେଇଛି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି and is matter so far the inquiry report is concerned I have gone to that I should not say
physical stock of 400 liter of SK oil SK oil माने
କିଛି fraud ମାନେ
I'm a
misappropriation ହେଇନି ଖାଲି entry ଭୁଲ ଭାଲ କରିଥିଲେ ବୋଲି negligence gross negligence in duty ବାସ୍ ସେତିକି।
And if your lordship,
जमाना रे कागज पत्र आगे ठीक रखे
My lord.
बाकी भीतर जा थाउ
my lord,
कागज रे ठीक रहे बदल
but there is my humble submission.
लकीर का फकीर बनो
My lord, computer and the register, my lord. In this regard, my annexure 2, my lord.
अपन नोटिस दिया इतना
No,
नोटिस तो देवे ना ओके लैंड काउंसिल फॉर द स्टेट टू टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन एज टू वेदर शोकॉज नोटिस वाज issued to the present petitioner or not list the matter on
maybe
20th रासु 20th
your lordship remand the matter, my lord. Your lordship.
ଟିକେ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ଟା ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଦେଇଥିବେ
My
ଯଦି
lord.
କାଇଁ ରିମାଣ୍ଡ କରିବି
ହଁ।
ସାର୍ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ନା ଆପଣ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି somebody else
No, nobody. Vacancy.
anyway ଠିକ ଅଛି well we'll see that ଯଦି ଆପଣ ତ ଶୋ କରି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ you have to take him back ଯାହା discrepancy କଣ ଅଛି ସବୁ ଚେକ୍ କରିଦେବେ ହେଲା ଏ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ଜିନିଷ ପାଇଁ ଲୋକ କାହିଁ କାଢିବେ their family must be dependent on it.
My lord.
Should
For
not-
last 10 years, he is working.
yeah yes. That doesn't give the license to do some irregular thing okay
That order may be stayed, my lord.
अभी तक मैं स्टे नहीं किया
नहीं.
let him take instruction तो आपण मानुचन सोका देनांती ठीक है देखो लैंड काउंसिल द पिटिशन सबमिट दैट he has been disengaged without issuing a show cause notice full stop on he cannot be terminated from service without affording an opportunity of hearing full stop in the present case it appears that the petitioner has not been given any show cause notice hence the authority has committed illegality while disengaging him full stop in such view of the matter let the matter be remanded back to the authority to and decide the matter after giving sufficient opportunity of hearing without any kind of prejudicial mind by the sorry, the authority shall not bear any kind of prejudicial mind while deciding the case. Full stop. And this said the issue shall be decided within a period of 1 month from today.
Six.
In that order, they have categorically mentioned that this order is made due to his negligence in duties reported by the additional CSO Kandhamal on dated 27
sir report kala je taku confront kare bi chance debe na apon siye aibo kon gote report kar daba tar to siya kaट देबे जण लोक काम करते ताको देखिबे ना
more argument basing upon the
learned council for the state submits that operatic likh do at this juncture learned council for the state submits that he has been basing on कहबेनी based on say based on basing on होची old victorian जमाना रे इंग्लिश ठीक चेंज करंतु चलती पूरा basing on चलुची सब स्टेट रे जहां लिखु सब basing on should be based on पुराना भूल नुहे old english based on the report submitted by the
additional CSO Kandhamal
dated
27/10/2020
dated 27/10/2023 ହେଲା तो ऊपर लिखो तापर बाकी रे तळ लिखो होला हां
Your lordship.
place it properly okay
Satisfied the order.
dispose of
Not this. Your lordship may satisfied the order dated a little.
obviously without satisfaction they know that only on said that is accepted with the order and the matter is remanded back to the list होला order dated so okay dispose of next
Item 15.
15
Lordship's order under Annex 9 is complied with.
And petitioner has joined his service on 4/12.
Kama higala?
My lord.
Okay. Then counsel the petitioner submits that since the grievance issue raised in the writ petition has already been redressed and
Petitioner joined on
the
4/12.
petitioner has joined
On 4/12.
this service on
4/12,
12.
2023.
2023. And the nothing survives in the matter according to dispose. Dispose of. Next.
Item 17.
17. এটা CRLMP କଣ ପାଇଁ କରିଛନ୍ତି? କଣ ହେଇଛି?
କ୍ରାଇମ ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଓଭର ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ କରିଥିଲେ 2 months ଭିତରେ ସେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବେ ତାପରେ 2 months ଭିତରେ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ହେଇପାରେ
ତ ଆପଣ CRLMP ରେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆଇଲେ ପୁଣି?
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ
CRLMP କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆଇଲେ?
ମିସକେସ୍ ଟା ଆମେ ଦାଖଲ କରିଛୁ ଯେ ହଜୁର ସେ ଇ ମାସେ ଫେର ଫର୍ଦର ବି ଟାଇମ ଦେଇଥିଲେ but no inquiry has not committed yet. That is my view. Even if my lord's order direction was there.
ସେ କଣ ହେଇଥିଲା ଇସ୍ୟୁ ଟା କଣ?
ଏ ଝିଅଟା ମାଇନର ଝିଅଟାକୁ ମାରି ଦେଇକି ଟାଙ୍ଗି ଦେଇଛି।
ଆମେ ମୁଁ instruction ନେଇଯାଉଛି।
Oh, you take instruction. What action has been taken as per the order dated?
3/2/2023.
3/2/2023.
My lord, again also miscase, my lord.
ଛାଡ ତ ମିସକେସ୍ ଆଗ ନିଅନ୍ତୁ କଣ ଦେଖିବା ଆଉ ନେଇକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ।
Date
Yeah. 2nd January.
my oblige.
You take instruction. Next.
Item 19.
19.
May I please? May I please, Your Lordship?
Argue କରିବେ ତ ନା ଟାଇମ୍ ନେବେ?
ନୋଟିସ ଟା ଫେରି ଆସିଛି ଆମେ ନୂଆ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଟା ସର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରୁଛୁ
ନାହିଁ ଆଡ୍ରେସ
ନୂଆ
ପେପରରେ ବାହାର କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ନୂଆ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଟା ଆମେ ଖୋଜୁଛୁ
ଖୋଜୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ପାଇଦେବେ?
2-3 days ଟାଇମ ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ
ନହେଲେ ପେପର ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ଯଦି ମିଳୁନି ତାହେଲେ ପେପର ଏଡ୍ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଟା ପାଇଯିବୁ
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଚାନ୍ସ ନେବେ। Okay, Lord, consider the petition submitted.
in the meantime my lord vehicle sold
Huh?
vehicle sold my lord
Vehicle sold. Opposite party की बैंक?
my lord
ଆପଣ RBI ମୁମ୍ବାଇ କୁ ସିଧା ପାର୍ଟି କରିବେ ଛୋଟ ମୋଟା ତଳେ ନାହିଁ ସିଧା RBI ମୁମ୍ବାଇ ଶକ୍ତିକାନ୍ତ ଦାସ କୁ କରିଦେଲେନି ପାର୍ଟି ସିଧା ଆଇଲା ଆନ୍ସର ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି। କିଏ ଶକ୍ତିକାନ୍ତ ଦାସ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି? କିଏ? RBI ର ଗେଟ୍ କିପର। RBI ର ବାଟେ ବାଟେ ପଶିଲେ ସେ ଆଗ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଭେଟିକି ଯିବେ। କାହାକୁ ପାର୍ଟି କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଟିକେ ତମେ ଇଏ କରନ୍ତୁ। ଆପଣ କୋଉ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଏଗେନ୍ଷ୍ଟ ଏଟା ଅଛି?
ମାନେ ଚୋର
Against which bank?
ଫାଇନାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ my lord ଚୋର
Huh?
ଫାଇନାନ୍ସ
ଫାଇନାନ୍ସ
କମ୍ପାନୀ
କମ୍ପାନୀ RBI କୁ ପାର୍ଟି କରିବେ? ଫାଇନାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ ତ ଆମେ କନସିଡର କରୁଛୁ କଣ ପାଇଁ କରୁଛୁ?
ତାଙ୍କ ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି
ତାଙ୍କ ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ ଆସିଲେ ସେ କରିଦେବେ। ତ ଏଇ ଦେଶଟା ପୁରା ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରପତି ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ ଅଛି ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରପତି ପାର୍ଟି ସବୁ କେସରେ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି କରନ୍ତୁ। ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ରିପବ୍ଲିକ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ପାର୍ଟି ସବୁଥିରେ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ଜାନୁଆରୀ 5th ରେ ଆସ 5th
Item 21.
21
One week time, Lordship, may kindly be allowed to
why
to remove the defect, the risk of defect.
ডিফেক্ট কেবেকার ম্যাটারটা নোটিস কেবে ইস্যু দিলা?
Notice for
এতে সময় লাগলে
Lordship only 1 week.
1 week time is granted for removal of the defects.
Lordship, in the meantime, Lordship may call for LCR. LCR was not called.
ଅଛି LCR ତ ଆସିଛି। ଓକେ ଆପଣ ଇଏ କରନ୍ତୁ ପ୍ଲିଜ ଦ ମ୍ୟାଟର 10th ରେ ଆସ 10 ଜାନୁଆରୀ କପିଟେ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। एक कॉपी दे दो एक कॉपी ऑफ द रिटरेशन द CRLREV served on the state
23 Lordship also same defects on the 23. Lordship.
23
That may be called on the same date.
same order ସେଥିରେ ବି କପିଟେ ଦେଇ ଦେବେ।
ସେଥିରେ କପି ଦେଇଛୁ।
ସେଥିରେ ଆଚ୍ଛା ଠିକ ସେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ
Yeah.
yeah 10th
January.
next
24.
24
Before my lord, there is a talk of compromise between the parties, my lord. I pray can yes, my lord.
Okay, Lord Counsel, the petitioner submits that since the compromise talk is going on between the parties, is 2 weeks
Yes.
2 weeks, 2 weeks more for settlement of the dispute. This the matter on 9th January. Hello? Next,
25.
25.
On limited prayer of the petitioner is not my lord.
Why limited, sir, unlimited
My
karantu?
lord, defense evidence has been closed and by the order dated 14/11/2023 at page 11, your lordship. RL for accused file a petition seeking for adjournment on the grounds stated in hard. Time petition is rejected, put upon
So you have not been given opportunity for.
Again. My
Because
my prayer is that I may be given opportunity to file to produce defense evidence. That is the prayer.
man.
Aye.
Man. ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ opportunity ଦିଆନି ଗୋଟେ
ଏ ଦିଆ ହେଇନି ବୋଲି କହିବିନି ତା ପୂର୍ବ ଡେଟ୍ ତା ପୂର୍ବ ଡେଟ୍ ରେ ଟାଇମ୍ ନେଇଥିଲି
ନେବା କଥା
as
ଆପଣ
because
କରିବେନି ଦିଆ ହେଇଥିବ opportunity ଦିଆ ଦେବ କୋଉଟା ଏମିତି କୋର୍ଟ ଖାଲି ଲମ୍ବି ଚାଲିଥିବ ଗଡି ଚାଲିଥିବ
ନାଇଁ ସେମିତି ଆଜ୍ଞା କହିବିନି
ଆଉ କେସ୍ ଟା 18 ମସିହାରେ 5 ବର୍ଷ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ହେଲାଣି ଆଉ କେତେ ଗଡେଇବି କି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଉ ଖତମ କରନ୍ତୁ କାଇଁ ଆଉ ଅନେସ୍ଟଲି ଆଉ
ନାଇଁ ମତେ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଗୋଟେ ଦିଆ ହଉ ଗୋଟେ
ଆଉ
ଦିଟା
କଣ
ଡେଟ୍
ପାଇଁ?
ରେ ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା
ବିଲକୁଲ
ଡେଟ୍ ରେ ମୁଁ ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ଦେଇଦେବି
ବିଲକୁଲ ନାହିଁ ବିଲକୁଲ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ opportunity ଦିଆ
ନାଇଁ ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ବିଲକୁଲ ପା ଏଟା ନନ୍ ସ୍ପିକିଂ ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ବି କରିଛନ୍ତି
କୋଉଠି ଦେଖିଲେ
14/11 ପେଜ 11 ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି RL for accused file a petition seeking for adjournment on the ground stated therein had time petition is rejected put upon
time petition na sir time
ଆଜ୍ଞା
petition is different
ଆଜ୍ଞା
then why are you saying opportunity not given
ଆଜ୍ଞା
time petition is different
ତା ପୂର୍ବ ଡେଟ୍ ଟା ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ପେଜ
ଆପଣ
10
କାହାକୁ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
page 11
Page 11 ରେ କଣ ଅଛି?
order dated
time petition କାହିଁକି ସେମାନେ ଇଏ କରିଯିବେ
time petition ଦେଇଥିଲି ଯେ ମୁଁ produce କରିବି ବୋଲି defense
ଏତେ ଆପଣ
witness
ମନଇଚ୍ଛା ଟାଇମ 5 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି ଆଉ କେତେ ଟାଇମ ଦିଅନ୍ତେ କିଛି
ନାଇଁ ସେ defense witness ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ଥର ଟାଇମ୍
ଆପଣ
ନେଇଥିଲି
ଏଇ ଅର୍ଡର ରେ ଏଇ କଥା କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଯେ ଡିଫେନ୍ସ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ କୋଉ ଡିଫେନ୍ସ କୁ ୱିଟନେସ୍ କୁ ପଚାରିବେ କଣ
ନାଇଁ
ପଚାରିବେ
ମୁଁ produce କରିବି defense witness
ହଁ ଯେ ଆପଣ
I am accused I am accused there
ବୁଝିଲି ସାର୍
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏତେ ଜାଣୁଛି ବଟ୍ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହବ ଅର୍ଡର କାଇଁ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
ଅର୍ଡର କିଛି ଲେଖା ହେଇନି ସେଥିପାଇଁ
ଟାଇମ ପିଟିସନ ପାଇଁ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଟାଇମ୍ ପିଟିସନ ଟା ଫାଇଲ କଲି
ନା ଟାଇମ ନେଲା କରିନି ଅନନେସେସରି ଲିଙ୍ଗର କରି ଚଲେଇଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ ମତେ ଗୋଟେ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଦିଆଯାଉ ମୁଁ
ବିଲକୁଲ, ବିଲକୁଲ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ଅଦର
Right.
ରାଇଟ୍ ଏନଫିଲ୍ଡ କରିଯିବନି ମୁଁ ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ରାଇଟ୍ ଟା
କେବେକାର ମ୍ୟାଟର ସାର୍
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କେବେକାର ମ୍ୟାଟର
2018 I do admit
2023 ହେଲାଣି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଗଡି ଚାଲିଥିବେ କି
ନାଇଁ ଆଉ ଗଡେଇବାର ସୁଯୋଗ କୋଉଠି ଅଛି ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା ଡେଟ୍ ରେ ତ ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ଦେବି ତାପରେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ତାପରେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ହବ ଆଉ କୋଉଠି ଗଡେଇବାର ସୁଯୋଗ ଅଛି
କେତେ ଥର ଟାଇମ ମାଗିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିଲ ଟିକେ
ନହେଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
କେବେ ବି ଅର୍ଡର ସିଟ୍ ଟେ ଟୋଟାଲ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତାପରେ କେବେ
କେତେ ଥର ଟାଇମ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି
ମାନେ ସେ ତା ଦେହରେ କେବଳ ଦିଟା ଅର୍ଡର
ଦିଟା
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
order
ଲାଷ୍ଟ
date
ଅର୍ଡର
ଅଛି,
ମେଲୋଡ
ଗୋଟେ
ଅକ୍ଟୋବରରେ
ଥର
ଦେଇଥିଲେ
time-
ଏଲସିଆର ମଗ କେତେ ଥର ଟାଇମ ମଗାଇଛି ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଲା ପରେ ଦେବି
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଆପଣ ଟାଇମ କେତେ ଥର ମଗେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଆପଣ ଆପଣ ସାଇଡରୁ ଖାଲି ଟାଇମ ପରେ
ନାଇଁ
ଟାଇମ
ନାଇଁ ଟାଇମ୍ ପରେ ଟାଇମ୍ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମାଗି ପାରିବି କି ଗୋଟେ
ହଁ, ମାଗି
ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଉଟା
ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଡେଟ୍
ହଁ,
ଗୋଟେ
ସେ
ଯୋଉଟା
ମାଗି
ଡେଟ୍
ପାରିବେ
ଟାଇମ୍
ନା।
ନେଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା କେତେବେଳେ ଏଠି ରହିଯାଉଛି ଯାଇପାରୁନି ଏଇଭଳିଆ ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା I am the counsel there ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରୁଛି
ଲାଗିବ ଚାଲିଥିବ
ମୁଁ
ଚାଲିଥିବ।
ବୁଝିପାରୁଛି
ତାପରେ ଉପର ତଳ କୋର୍ଟ
ନାଇଁ, ନାଇଁ।
ପଳେଇ ଯାଉଥିବେ ଏ କୋର୍ଟରୁ ପଳଉଥିବେ ସେ କୋର୍ଟରୁ ପଳେଇ ଯାଉଥିବେ ଏମିତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଚାଲିଥିବ
ଯୋଉ ଜାଗାକୁ ଆସିଲାଣି ଆଉ ତ ଡିଲେ କରେଇ ପାରିବିନି ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଜାଗାରେ ଆଉ କୋଉଠି
ଫର୍ଦର ନୋ ଡିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଦ ମ୍ୟାଟର ବି କ୍ଲୋଜ୍ଡ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେ
ଆଉ ମୁଁ
ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ଦେଇଦେବି
ବିଲକୁଲ ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ କିଛି ଦେବାର ନାହିଁ ମୋର
ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଅଛି ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ ଦେବେ ଆଉ କଣ
ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ ବାय
ଆଉ ଗୋଟିଏ ଡେଟ୍ ଦେବେ ମୁଁ ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ଦେଇଦେବି ତାପରେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ତାପରେ ସରିଲା ଆଉ କଣ ମୁଁ ଆଉ I undertakes I will not seek adjournment further I undertakes before your lordship I will
Learned counsel with the petitioner submit that though the petitioner has sought for granting an opportunity for leading the defense evidence.
Aye.
However, the learned ACJM special Cuttack has refused to accept the request of the present petitioner, stating that the learned counsel for the petitioner undertakes that he only wants a single wants a date for leading the defense witness, and he shall not take any further adjournment, and he will close his close leading the defense. the court shall ensure that no further adjournment shall be granted after giving one opportunity to lead evidence. And the matter may be the trial will be concluded as expeditiously as possible, preferably within a period of 3 months. ଗୋଟେ chance.
What ଦିଟା କଣ?
Bargain
ଦିଟା
କରନ୍ତୁ,
ଦିଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀ
କିଛି ଦେବିନି।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ
କରିବେ?
କଲେ ମୁଁ I am
Bargain
praying
କରନ୍ତୁ,
before
ବିଲକୁଲ କିଛି ଦେବିନି।
ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ I concede
ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ଯାହା କରିବେ ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ କରିବେ। ଆଉ
ଦିଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଯଦି ଦେବେ ଆଉ
ଦୁଇଟା ଛାଡି
ଗୋଟେ
ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ଡାକିବେ।
On the same day it can be.
ଗୋଟେ ଦିନରେ କାହିଁ ହବନି?
ଗୋଟେ ଦିନରେ ମୁଁ କାଳେ ଏପଟ ଟିକେ କଣ ହେଇଯିବ
ଆପଣ ପଳେଇବେ
ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ
ତାପରେ
କହୁଛି
କୋର୍ଟ କଣ ଜଗିବ ନା କଣ?
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ
ଆପଣ ନହେଲେ
ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ
ଆଉ କାହା ଗୋଟେ କରିବ ଆଉ ଏମିତି ହୁଏନି।
ଗୋଟେଟା
ଏଇ
ଦିଟା
ସବୁ
ଲେଖିଲି
ଯୋଉ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କୁ
ନା ଆଉ ଆପଣ ତିନି ମାସ କହିଛନ୍ତି 3 ମାସ ଭିତରେ ମୁଁ ସାରିବି
ବିଲକୁଲ ନାହିଁ।
ମୁଁ 3 ମାସ ଆପଣ କହିଛନ୍ତି ତା ଭିତରେ ସାରିବି
କେବେ 3 ମାସ ଭିତରେ ସାର୍ ଏଇ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ କେବଳ ଗୋଟେ ଚାନ୍ସ।
2 ଦିନ କୁହନ୍ତୁ 2 ଦିନ ଗୋଟେ
Don't bargain.
I am praying before your
If you
lordship
bargain, I'll
ନାଇଁ
say
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ବାର୍ଗେନ
simply,
କରୁନି ମୁଁ ବାର୍ଗେନ କରୁନି
the JMFC order is perfect. No, it doesn't require
ନାଇଁ
any kind of interference on this
I am
court.
praying before lordship only କାରଣ ମୁଁ କଣ୍ଡକ୍ଟିଂ ଲୟର ସେଇଠି ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ଅଦରୱାଇଜ ମୁଁ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରନ୍ତିନି ମୁଁ
Manage କରିବେ।
କାଳେ ଏପଟ ଟିକେ ରହିଯାଉଛି ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କହିଲି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେଟା ଦିଟା
No, sorry, 5 ବର୍ଷ ଗୋଟେ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଚାଲିଛି ଆପଣ
ଆପଣ କହିଲେ
ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ତାରିଖ ବେ ତାରିଖ ବୋଲି ଆପଣ
3 ମାସ ଭିତରେ ସରିବ
ଏପଟେ ଆଇଲା ବେଳକୁ ଆପଣ ଟାଇମ
ଆପଣ କହିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି 3 ମାସ ଭିତରେ ସରିବ ସେଇ
3
ଭିତରେ
ମାସ ନାହିଁ ଗୋଟେ ଥର।
ଗୋଟେଟା ଦିଟା କରିଦିଅ
No.
ଦିଟା କରିଦିଅ
No, don't understand. Next sir.
Obliged.
My lord, my appearance be noted, my lord. SS Mahapatra, Senior Standing Counsel, Income Tax.
Next.
Obliged.
26.
26.
LIC claim lordship, due to understatement of age, my policy is reported to by job.
Understatement of age. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଏଜ କେତେ ହଉଥିଲା କି?
ମୁଁ policy enter କର ମୁଁ ଏଇ 40 ବର୍ଷ ଦେଖେନି।
ଆପଣ ଏଜ actually କେତେ ହଉଥିଲା?
ମୋର ପୁଅ ଯେତ
ଆପଣଙ୍କ actually ଏଜ କେତେ ହଉଥିଲା?
ମୁଁ 40 ବର୍ଷ ଦେଖେନି।
ଆରେ ସାର୍ 40 ବର୍ଷ ଦେଖେଇଲେ understatement actually କେତେ ହଉଥିଲା?
କେତିକି ହେତା?
ତ understatement କେମିତି ହେଲା?
ଏଲିଗେସନ ହବ। ମୋର ପୁଅ ଯେତ policy apply କରେ ତ ବର୍ଷ 26 ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଛି।
ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ LIC ଟା କାହା ପାଇଁ କରାଯାଇଛି? ଆପଣ ପାଇଁ କି ନା ପୁଅ ପାଇଁ?
My deceased mother. Petitioner is a son of the deceased mother. Petitioner is the famous.
Petition son କାହାର ଆପଣ son ର ଏଜ ଟା କମ ଦେଖାଇଥିଲେ।
ଆମର 26 ବର୍ଷ ପ୍ରେମ ପ୍ରେମ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ 26 ବର୍ଷ ଦେଖାଇଛି
ହୁଁ
ଆଉ ପଲିସିରେ ମାର୍କ ଅଛି 40 ବର୍ଷ ଦେଖାଇଛି ରେଫରେନ୍ସ 14 ଇୟର୍ସ ଆସୁଛି
14 ଇୟର୍ସ ରେ ଜନ୍ମ ହେଇଥିଲା ଏ ପିଲା 14 ବର୍ଷରେ ଜନ୍ମ ହେଇଥିଲା କ୍ଲାସ 9 ପଢିଲା ବେଳେ ସେ ଛୁଆ ଜନ୍ମ କରିଥିଲା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ଏର୍ଲି ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ହଉଥିଲା
ଆର୍ଲି ମ୍ୟାରେଜ କେତେ ସମୟରେ କି ଏଟା କୋଉଠି ଏଟା डिस्ट्रिक्ट गंजाम कोई जागा कौन आती एते देर बैकवर्ड एरिया एते बैकवर्ड एरिया में एबे की 14 वर्ष रे के बाहर
एबे नु
केबे 69 रे एबे नु आ केबे हला 69 80 की साल सेटा जागो एबे 70 75 80 होजी सेते बडा आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड 40 50 वर्ष लोक सेटा आई डोंट थिंक आपण एक्चुअली अंडरस्टेटमेंट करछथि से ठीक बात दर्छन सर अंडरस्टेटमेंट इजी केमति कोन
The son is the nominee and in the his age has been disclosed as 26 years.
सर गोटे मिनिट जेतेला नॉमिनी रे भरा जाय फॉर्म जनरली हुए ए गां गडी लोक माने भरला बेलको आपण माने निजे भरि दियंती आपण एजेंट जे थिबे से निजे भरि देबो से कोन लिखिथिबो से बिचारा सेति में पाइबोनी
Your lordship is correct.
ना जस्ट गोटे कथा कहूँ से गोटे जस्ट गोटे भूल रे हेगला बोली से जो आपण लोक भरिथिबो सेटा को एते एजुकेटेड इलिटरेट लोक माने समते तो भरु नाहंती आपण एजेंट ही भरे भूल भाल लिखि देबे ताको देबे अन्याय
Your lordship is correct.
अबे
If there would have been any discrepancy with regard to the
सर
age
ये
of
एते
the
टेक्निकलिटी की जानतु नि मो ए लोक पैसा देला तो गणी गणी न 10 लखा फोन करते आज्ञा प्रीमियम देंतु ड्यू हला केते थर कॉल आसीबो आ पैसा देला ये डिस्क्रिपेंसी
I
ये
concede that
डिस्क्रिपेंसी
cannot be a valid.
नथिंग डूइंग गिव इट
But
सर आ व्हाट फट नहीं देंतु पैसा अब से वैलिडली अछि त तार जो पॉलिसी वैलिड अछि सब अछि खाली जस्ट एथि पे गोटे 26 कि 25 लिखि दले से देबेनी अपन
स्टेल क्लेम टा बोली
टेल का बिल्कुल नहे देखो दी दी पिटिशनर आपण जो क्लाइंट केते पाठ पढिछि
More client lordship. Illiterate.
illiterate से जो दिस इज द illiterate
This is
Lego.
illiterate, co mother illiterate.
Lego learn concept this
My lord, may kindly distinguish section 44A of the Limitation Act because I have taken that ground.
केबे हेतिला केबे हेतिला
Policy
डेथ केबे हला
death thara 2002
केते
रे
हमर
claim करिन 2011 रे
ओके आज्ञा गाँ मानकर जानु नांती आपण बुझिवा कथा टिके सेगुडा बहुत लोक जानंतिनी
in the rejoinder my friend
आपण यू आर डीलिंग विथ विलेज पीपल ये सब टिके रखे अपने
my lord,
टेक्निकलिटी हाइपर टेक्निकल हबो
kindly distinguish my objection by saying that the
आपण ऑब्जेक्शन पर एते कले लिखि दिबी किन दियंतु तो जेते कहबे हम लिखि दिबी आपण 2 पेज कला 2 पेज लिखि देबी ऑब्जेक्शन लिखि दे दो ना तो चिपके देबी
नहीं ठीक
दियंतु बाकी दियंतु एमते केसन को ए करंतुनी छोट छोट ए गां वाला जानंतिनी इवन सुनो
अर्ली क्लेम है रेपुटेट
अरे सर से पिला छोट थिबो सेतेले ता मां मला छोट थिबो जानि नथिबो ता मार गोटे दिवस नॉमिनी से अछि से जानि नथिबो जानले हठात केते गोटे खोजु खोजु को बक्स ए सब खोला खोजु कला पाई जेति
usually these scrutiny
अर्ली क्लेम्स सी लेट मी टेल यू पर्सनल कथा कहूची सेति पे आई कहूची
से तो 25 लाख कोटी
नहीं
25 लाख नहीं गला
स्टाटस ऑफ इंश्योरेंस इन इंडिया गोटे रिपोर्ट अछि पढी गई सेतरे कहूची जे जेते लोगोर अनक्लेम पैसा जेते अछि ना दैट रन्स इनटू मोर देन 2 लाख आपण खाली इंटरेस्ट खाइले भी लोक बांटिले भी बांटी
that
परिबे
is there
एते पैसा अछि
that is there
आप का तेरे कोथे होछ
that is there
एलआईसी वाला जो छाड़ो जानतो लखा द पिटिशनर is a nominee of the policy holder who has died on 5th April 2002. At the time of the death of the deceased, the policy was alive and the petitioner was named as a nominee in the policy paper. At that time, what was your age? जेतले आपण डेथ हला केते एज होती
मांगर बयस तो 45 वर्ष
आपण कर
मोर बयस 26 वर्ष
At the time of death, though the petitioner was a major, but he is a rustic villager with no formal education, had no knowledge about the nominee, about his name in the policy as nominee. Hence, it took years together to know that from some educated person when he was trying to shuffle the papers available in his house. Full stop. आपण किछि कहू ना मु आपण को लिखिबी आपण तो किछि करबिनी खाली आसिक आपण मुंड कोनेबे बसिक नेक्स्ट be that as it may. Sir, I learned the concept of the LIC submits that since the claim is quite belated, hence it is a stale claim, cannot be entertained. How किछि कहू आउ कोन आपण लिखिया ना
first होची understatement of age.
Okay. He further
vis-a-vis
summarized
the claimant.
the petitioner name was understated in the policy papers. Hence, it cannot be considered.
Say data.
But I think only 2 objection. Okay. Considering the objection raised by the counsel for the LIC and the submission made by the petitioner, this court is of the view that in cases like this, the insurance company should take a liberal view rather than taking a pedantic view and debunking the claim made by the petitioner. Full stop. The LIC, the insurance company should also consider the the educational background as well as their awareness level when the people of the rural areas take the policy. And they should extend the helping hand in case of such death to help the petitioners lead also. In such view of the matter, in view of the above, this the insurance company is directed to settle the claim of the present petitioner without going into the unnecessary nitty-gritty and needless objections.
Your lordship also fix a date period.
I'm doing that.
Yes.
Needless objection also. And it is further made clear that the insurance company shall settle the claim within a period of 2 months from today. So that's all. Our percentage मांगी नहीं है Delhi percentage मांगी percentage मांगी वाले पापा लगे ये गड़िया गरीब लोग माने छोटे लोग माने मांगी नहीं धनी लोग तो नहीं होते क्रॉस सब्सिडी कर दिया गरीब लोग तो अधिक ना तो गरीब लोग छाड़ दिया हला नेक्स्ट सॉरी आज्ञा दुनिया भूलभाल करके बसती मिलवा कथा नुहे इंटरेस्ट बाहर एटा कहती कौन कहती हाथ आप कथा कहले बुझे इंटरेस्ट आप पाइबा कथा नुहे आप जस्ट बिगर बैकग्राउंड ये बोल दिया पुणी इंटरेस्ट मांग इंटरेस्ट मांगे सुप्रीम कोर्ट पड़े सीधा फोपड़े देवे कही दूसरी आगु एति पाई खुशी हूँ बिकॉज आई कंसिडर दिस कोर्ट इज द सुप्रीम कोर्ट यू नो व्हाई मेनी पीपल कैन गो टू सुप्रीम कोर्ट people become very unreasonable also. We have to curb that also. Next.
27.
27, Your Lordship, on behalf of Dr. Lenka. Your Lordship, on behalf of Dr. Lenka, Your Lordship.
क्या हुआ?
Your Lordship, Dr. Lenka is not well, Your Lordship, kindly.
आपण करंतु कोन अछि कि कोन अछि केस टा कोन
Your Lordship, matter is of selection of ASA, Your Lordship.
Asha.
Your Lordship.
Okay.
Your Lordship, we are challenging annexure 5.
What is the problem?
Your Lordship, in annexure 5, Your Lordship, after the petitioner was selected, and selected was at annexure 3, page 18, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Petitioner was selected and everything, and she was eligible in all respect. But after that, Your
Eligible
Lordship,
in all respect and got selected.
yes, Your Lordship.
Right?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Right?
No.
Commit.
Your Lordship.
Okay.
After
He was
that,
eligible in all respect and got selected.
Your Lordship.
Pakka na?
Your Lordship.
Okay.
After that, Your Lordship, in annexure 5, Your Lordship, one person named Manjulata Behera, who was not selected and failed, Your Lordship. On her behest, Your Lordship, an inquiry was made, and Your Lordship, it was found that the selection was not adhered to the guideline, Your Lordship. But the guideline is at annexure 4, and we are claiming that the guideline was adhered, Your Lordship. And on that basis, without intimating the petitioner, without knowledge of the petitioner, at the back of a petitioner, Your Lordship, that selection was cancelled. We are challenging the annexure 5, Your
So
Lordship.
here actually in this case, 10 days mandatory time should be granted for verification.
Your Lordship.
Or raising objection
Your Lordship.
against your candidate or anybody's
May I
candidate.
submit, my lord?
But
The
here
pro-
this guideline was not followed.
Your
So many
Lordship.
other things has not been done.
My
Yes,
lord.
can you please?
The procedure of the selection of the ASA is like that, my lord. One advertisement has to be issued.
Correct.
Then applicants will file their applications. Then a provisional list will be made.
Okay.
Then document verification will be done.
Yes.
Then 10 days of, then the selection list will be met. Then 10 days will be allowed for objection period. Then after the said objection period, final selection list will be met. And then within 7 days, she has
Which
to
are
get.
which are the guideline not followed here?
Here, except the provisional, this is the list of the provisional list, my lord. And it has made final without following others. That's
Same day.
same day.
So it's the rightly they have.
Therefore, on objection, The collector has directed to
There should be reselection.
reselection at the earliest and according that.
Your lordship, but what I humbly submit, your lordship, the point is, your lordship, kindly see the selection list, your lordship. Yes,
You
lordship.
can argue at 2 p.m. Go do one thing. Go and read it. Come at 2 p.m.
Your lordship, your lordship,
So it will basically पढ़ांतु.
your lordship.
Take a pencil also. गारा फारा कोटु पढ़ो
Lordship, I have it. I have
इसलिए
it.
कौन है? अच्छी এটা अच्छी.
I have highlighter also.
देखें ले. चला एंड बने बेटा. चला. You've done well. You go prepare it.
Your lordship.
2 o'clock.
Your lordship, your lordship.
Next.
Item number 30.
29 वाला
ये उड़े क्या appear करते लग रहा है?
Mr. Kalyan Patnam.
हाँ?
Kalyan Patnam first hour mention करते हैं पहले counter टा देना है.
से कौन counter देना आती है उन्हें time मांगी थी.
समस्या का काउंटर देंगे
हाँ?
Opposite party.
अपना counter देगी.
सेशनल प्रोसीडिंग परमानेंट लोक अदालत रो आवर टाइम काउंटर कोन देबी
से कौन counter file करी रही नहीं बोली करने ले time.
ए मो तो काउंटर फाइल करियो नहीं
अच्छी पारी है उन लोगों को. मैं सबले कहे अदर साइड को काउंसिल को नहीं गया सो एडियो चलो मैं इन्फॉर्म कर दे छी सब को ना अपन सेटल न थली से फास्ट आवर असली से कर आई नो मु सबले से कहे ना ऑलवेज से बिना इन्फॉर्म करी कि अपन टाइम नहीं होती समझ तो कहू छी एंड एवरीबॉडी हैव द हैबिट ऑफ चीटिंग हियर चीटिंग चीटिंग ना कोन जने लोग बसथिबो एंटायर डे यार ये पळै थी आमे कि जानि को एटम रेशन जाना पड़ने ना
सेशनल प्रोसीडिंग है
आई नो तो मंडे लगे दूची है मंडे लगे दूची से पळैलेनी छाड़ तो आज मंडे रे गाली देबी त लगे मंडे लगे दे मंडे ठीक है नेक्स्ट
Item 30.
ट्यूसडे रो
ट्यूसडे ओके ट्यूसडे कर जो दिन कहियो ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे जो दिन कंफर्टेबल
ट्यूसडे के करबो लोकटा आवर ही
मु तो सारी देबी आपण खाली दुई पार्टी रेडी है आई एम रेडी टू फिनिश इट नो प्रॉब्लम ट्यूसडे कर दे नेक्स्ट
May I please your lordship, ma'am. In this case, the petition challenges the illegal action of the opposite parties.
Sir, what is that illegal action state? I have एते पढ़ी कि illegal action कोन दुनी. What is the
regarding
illegal
grammar
action?
rojogar regarding selection of grammar rojogar sevak.
कौन illegal action?
खाली illegal गोटे point and से preference will be given to commerce candidate. But preference will be given to commerce candidate.
Commerce candidate को post point.
Grammar rojogar sevak.
Grammar rojogar से commerce candidate बोल कोई चीज.
कहिछि. Answer 2. Your lordship may kindly answer 2.
कितना नंबर?
Item 30.
30.
C qualification page 9. Answer 2 page 9 qualification 10 plus 2 pass preference will be given to commerce stream having computer
तो आपण commerce stream वाला.
No commerce.
तो आपण को दे नांती.
मते न दे कि से आर्ट्स पिलांग दे दी.
Preference से आपण मार्क कम थी बहुत. Preference doesn't mean that आपण को आपण माने कौन को बेसिस रे देले अलगा पे आर्ट्स पिला को.
Petitioner stood at 6th position, my lord.
But preference is the commerce candidate.
But the percentage,
the 6th position थे लेगा देवा का था.
whether the candidate who has been selected and above finds place above the petitioner.
Sir, above petitioner कथा नुहे. जेतले कहा होची गोटे commerce candidate को देबे माने आपण देबे. आपण
preference
ताकू देबो. Preference केमती जानिबे? आपण ताले रूल कलेनी आर्ट्स कैंडिडेट को यदि 5 दिया होची कॉमर्स कैंडिडेट ले 7 मिलिबो कलेनी काई करबेनी तो सेंटा रूल बनेबे ना प्रेफरेंस वाला की को बेसिस आपण प्रेफरेंस देबे अदरवाइज हाउ विल यू गिव प्रेफरेंस अनलेस यू फिक्स अ मार्क फॉर दैट तापर बाकी टोटल मार्क सिक्री जदि तार जदि न हला बट प्रेफरेंशियल मार्क ते रहबा कथा ने आपण को बेसिस रे प्रेफरेंस दोछन ताले
I'll take that.
केते डिफरेंस सिलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट आपण मार्क भीतर केते डिफरेंस
खाली petitioner जा instruction अछि petitioner नो मार्क अछि 44.17%.
आ बाकी जो
selected candidate को मार्क ता total मार्क ता नाही एटी मो प्रकार.
केते आपण जानथिबे
more than 50
more than more than 50 माने 96 more than 80 आओ था गोजन more than कहबेनी एग्जैक्ट कहबे नले कहबेनी जानि न जानते कहबे more than माने कोन.
The fact remains that the petitioner is on 6th of the serial list. Selected.
Not on that 6 kete difference.
My lord, I'll take that
Should not be ki 70% paithibo 40% better.
And whether the selected candidate belongs to I'll take that.
But one thing your department people should know that preference mean always attach some mark to the preference.
That's true.
Karantu gode कहबे आपण commerce candidate को आपण preference दोउची that means arts candidate जदि आर्ट्स साइंस कैंडिडेट जदि आमे 5 देबु ताले commerce candidate को 7 देबु तो से 7 पैकी धर 10टा कॉमर्स कैंडिडेट था काहू प्रेफरेंस देबे ताले एटा गोटे कैंडिडेट बोले सिना प्रेफरेंस कथा को सब आउ 10टा थांते
0% अधिक
11% वाला अधिक हो ताको दे थांते सिंपल कैलकुलेशन एति
will
भी
take
आपण
that
ऑफिसर
instruction.
मानक
I have already noted down. I'll take that instruction.
सिंपल सब बड़े प्रेफरेंस दे परसेंटेज
Madam.
फिक्स परसेंटेज
But in this case, the percentage has not been fixed. But
नहीं नहीं फिक्स न कले कंफ्यूजन हेबो आउ काहे लिटिगेशन आवश्य आपण इनवाइट करछन एथि पे आपण ऑफिसर मान एंती सिलेक्शन कला वाले एटि दिमाग लगाते गोटे राउंड बसी के डिस्कस करते आपण लॉयर के संगे कि कार संगे कि लॉ ऑफिसर संगे कि लॉ सेक्रेटरी संगे देन थिंग्स शुड बी डिफरेंट ना ऑफिसर मान सन सो हिमालय निगो तांगर अछि जे हिमालय भी तळ खसी जिवो एते इगो तांगर सन डाकिबेनी बहुत इगो बाप रे एंदी तार लिटिगेशन धरि आइबे आ कोर्ट यदि कोर्ट एडवर्स कमेंट कले तार मन खराब हो कोर्ट एमती कला पछरे गाली दउथबे हमको निजर जो आंठरे बुद्धि कथा कहबेनी कोठी yes
I'll take that instruction.
take instruction and consider the state to take instruction as to what percentage of mark or mark in absolute term is awarded to the
Other 5
commerce candidate vis-a-vis the candidates from arts or science background. Arts, science or equivalent background like this, or equivalent background. Engineering भी आजकल पसी आसुनी so equivalent background like तो कितने परसेंट अपन दोचन देखे है okay then we'll see list the matter on 20th next
20th January or December? December, January.
December no काहे एते तो जिवे next
May please lordship.
30
My lord. 31. 31. My lord, the opposite party published advertisement for selection of ASHA worker. Page 8, my lord. Pursuant to that,
कौन हला सुधा on the state
petitioner applied in the prescribed application form. That is annex page 9. Petitioner was selected, joined on 27/1/2018. That is at page 14. All of a sudden, after 10 months of working as a WASA worker on 26/11/2018, without any notice, without any show cause, the dismissed from the service, my lord.
Give him a copy. Have you given
Already.
So what is
On the last occasion, your lordship has done 4th of this month. Your lordship has directed to produce the prevailing guidelines prior to 26/3/2016. My lord.
अपन को basis से तांको बाहर कले हेरा दरकार
No, but
what is the ground for
and the state is also stopped to do all these things. I am also relying on
sir
them.
I am not relying judgment पछे करिवे sir factually let them clarify ना तापर judgment करिवे judgment को हम जानि नु होउ आपण जजमेंट को सकाळे सकाळे गोटे पढंदे मु प्रतिदिन सुप्रीम कोर्ट जहा लोड हुए सब पढे तापर सोयर सब पढिया दरकार नहीं से जजमेंट अननेसेसरी गप पढिबेनी मेन रेशियो को पढि दबा जान देबे आ जजमेंट कोन देखो मत कथा हला फैक्ट्स से क्लियर कर दो आगो यस व्हाट इज द रीजन फॉर डिसमिसल दिस एंगेजमेंट who grounded upon the concept
In the instruction I do have, they are telling that the selection committee adopted the old procedure for selection of the post of
at
ASHA.
the time of advertisement which policy was available
2016 policy.
old policy
No, 2016 policy.
I am saying old policy
No, my lord.
when was the recruitment
2018.
2018.
At that time which policy was available
2016 policy was available.
Then
They have followed the old procedure.
how could they follow the old policy
That's why she has
then he
been
can't then the person is illegally removed then.
that's why she has been deciding that this is my instruction. I'll file a detailed affidavit.
Gote policy jetala se when the recruitment was taking place at that time whatever policy available that policy is the policy to be followed not any previous or after policy. No, it can't be. Take instruction.
My lord,
And concept of the
I'll file a detailed counter affidavit.
କରନ୍ତୁ ନା ଜଲ୍ଦି ଛୁଟିଆ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ଦୁଇଟା ଲାଇନରେ ହେଇଯିବ କାମ ଅନନେସେସରି ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଓଲ୍ଡ ପଲିସିରେ ତାର ଯୋଉ ପଲିସି ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ ସେଥିରେ ନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଦେନ୍ ୱିଲ୍ ବି ଆଉଟ୍ ହି ୱିଲ୍ ବି ରେଜିଷ୍ଟର୍ଡ
And my ground is
କେତେ ଦିନ କାମ କରିଥିଲେ
10 months.
10 months.
I work for
Only
10
after
months.
after getting the complaints from the other.
Sir, complain के को बेसिस की complain?
जे old
Old
policy
new लोक मान कौन जानते हैं old new policy छाड़
Advertisement was issued. The
जे
petition applied.
ये apply कला
जे
पाइला
apply कर
देखो चाहिए
apply करचंदी जदि सेमानंकु न्यू पॉलिसी अनुसार नहीं आवे हुए तो सेमाने पाई जाई परथांते
सर न्यू पॉलिसी केमती हेबो से तो 16 रे अप्लाई कला ए केते 16 रे कले
18 रे
Advertisement 18
आ नवा पॉलिसी केबे आइला
2016
तो सेमाने भूल कले
ता पूर्व पॉलिसी टाको एटरे ऑब्जर्व
ओ अच्छा
दैट्स व्हाई इट हैज बीन कैंसल्ड
नहीं they cannot. I am relying.
रुआंतु cannot नहीं नहीं रुआंतु सेते बेला जदी पॉलिसी जोटा अवेलेबल से पॉलिसी रे करिवे को बाध्य
Yes.
जदी से पॉलिसी से माने करि नांती दैट कैन गो सिंपल
नहीं।
आउ आपण को जजमेंट भी दरकार नहीं फंडामेंटल ऑफ लॉ एंड एथरे किछि बड़ रॉकेट साइंस इन्वॉल्व नहीं जजमेंट देखले बुझी
The advertisement was issued by the our state.
सर मु मना को
Selection-
के करंते कि आपण करंते कि
No, maila.
स्टेट ही करिवे
State मतलब selection कले.
कर
State जदि कले जदि irregularities किछि अछि, there is no illegality.
सर आपण बुझंतनी
Maila.
मु सिंपल कथा कहूची in that particular year 16 was available 16 policy was available
My lord.
so why should the authority not follow the 16 policy rather they should follow another old policy
old policy
prior to 16
My lord.
policy
My lord.
that is wrong itself
My lord, that is wrong.
they can rectify
But-
the mistake even
but
after
the-
10 months they can throw you out
For the wrong of the state. The
no ए सब गाला
हजूर मध्य
See,
के देखौची
state is a model
Exactly,
by
exactly.
chance mistake हला ना state can rectify
ना
also
करि परिबनी एटा
जदी हेतांता आपनकर 20 वर्ष 15 वर्ष पर 10 मास
10 मास भीतर
एग्जैक्टली गोटे हमर हाई कोर्ट रा डिवीजन बेंच जजमेंट गोटे रिलाय करछि
सुप्रीम कोर्ट देखिबी
हां सुप्रीम कोर्ट
देखा
रा
सुप्रीम कोर्ट देखा
मारे
मु 2 दिन टाइम देछि सुप्रीम कोर्ट देखान ता
आज्ञा।
मते एठिका जजमेंट बिल्कुल देखिबेनी जदी
नहीं,
सुप्रीम
मु
कोर्ट
जेहेतु एटा पाइगली
सुप्रीम
exactly-
कोर्ट 5टा जदी रेफरेंस हेछि ताला देखो
हां
इधर सुप्रीम कोर्ट जजमेंट रेफर करा हेछि
एथरे
हां सुप्रीम कोर्ट रेफरेंस देखान आ सेमती जो गप फैक्ट
हां
दियो एटा मते
सेते मु सुप्रीम कोर्ट रा जजमेंट जेहेतु
आपण एथरे
इमीडिएटली
देखले
पाइगली
हेछि की
हां हां रिलाय कर हाइछि
એટલે કોર જજમેન્ટ
सेटा हेछि
કાલ देखी
VC बनारस हिंदू यूनिवर्सिटी वर्सेस श्रीकांत रिपोर्टेड इन 2006
कोन हेछि सेटा पढंतु
सेटा को सुप्रीम कोर्ट सेटा
पढंतु
डिटेल सेटा नैरेट हेई नाही
आ तो फिर कोनटा हेछि
मु
फॉलो कोनटा हेछि सेठी
मु खाली जेहेतु आज देखुଥିଲି ଗୋଟେ ପାଇଗଲି ମୋ କେସ୍ ଭଳିକା ମୁଁ ଧରି ମୁଁ 2 दिन ପରେ आसु ମୁଁ ବି ମଧ୍ୟ ଆଣୁଛି ଏଠି ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପଲ ଏଷ୍ଟେପଲ ଏଥିରେ ଏଥିରେ ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପଲ
एस्टेपल
ମାଇଲର
की एस्टेपल
ମାଇଲର ମୁଁ ସେତେ ପଢି ଦଉଛି
एस्टेपल कोड आसिला
एस्टेबल एया करचंती
हाँ।
अपॉइंटमेंट अपील sought to quash the order by which appointment of the petitioner declare irregular and illegal being without any public
that is
advertisement
wrong principle applied in this case it can't be principle एस्टेबल एठी हेबनी गुडे रॉन्गली कराइतो जिनसे ताले पंजाब हरियाणा जो पब्लिक सर्विस कमिश्नर एते इरेगुलेटेड लोक एते वर्ष काम कर दे एस्टेबल हेतन समत रखि देने काई बाहर कर देले आउ थर परीक्षा देले कोमे
केटा गोटे पाइचे आ
Sir,
Principle of
wrong
natural justice.
cannot be perpetuated. Once you detect the wrong, you have to stop the wrong.
ना wrong
And
if
if
at
you
the
say-
end of the
नहीं एटा एते दिन हे गला नहीं बोले हबनी
सेटा जदी पिटिशनर रा किछि रॉन्ग थांता
आज्ञा सेटा पिटिशन रॉन्ग फॉर किछि देखा जायनी अब धरंतु गोटे परीक्षा रे मास कॉपी हला कॉपी पांचटा पिला कले मास की गोटे गोटे क्लासरूम रे कॉपी हला
माइलर
आउ बके जो पिला माने अपेयर करछन हजार हजार पिला दोछन एग्जाम कैंसिल होछि ना नहीं आपण तो मिस्टेक नहीं किछि
ना
एग्जाम कैंसिल काई हुए to have a transparency and proper system से एग्जाम ऑथोरी करा
तो
जाए
किछि लोक
काना जो से जणे भी जदी सेठी जदी अनफेयरली एडवांटेजेस हैला बाकी मानकर डिसएडवांटेज होची तेनु ताको ऑथोरी करा जाए
नहीं मेलड मु टिके खाली कहूची सेथरे कॉपी होउतला
सर ये आर्गुमेंट करंतु से आर्गुमेंट किछि
आगे हम देबी ताहले आ गोटे प्रिंसिपल ऑफ नेचुरल जस्टिस टोटल फॉलो करा जाय नाही
प्रिंसिपल ऑफ नेचुरल जस्टिस दरकार नहीं भूल इतले हम क्लियर कर पाली जणेवा कथा जणे ना जणे
नोटिस किछि देई
जणे ना
नाही किछि नाही
जणे ना आपण
ना
सिंपली उडे देले
सीधा कैंसिल
कहबेनी
से तापर मध्ये गोटे डिवीजन बेंच जजमेंट आनती
आज्ञा ए डिवीजन बेंच जदी सुप्रीम कोर्ट जजमेंट फॉलो करछन मते देखेबे नले डिवीजन बेंच यदि गप कथा मते देखेबेनी मु मानिबे बाध्य न जो सिधरे
सुप्रीम कोर्ट रे नेचुरल जस्टिस
डिसेंडेंट डिसाइड हेतिबो सेटा मानि पारि आ
सुप्रीम कोर्ट रे नेचुरल जस्टिस
डिवीजन बेंच कहि देला कागो दयार दे देला मुसे थोड़ी कि लॉजिक नथिला एनालिसिस जदी कहूची पांचटा सुप्रीम कोर्ट जजमेंट हाई कोर्ट जजमेंट एनालिसिस करी लिखा है ଯେ ନାଇଁ କି ଏଇ ରେ ଦିଆହେଇଛି ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ଫଲୋ କରାଯାଇ ପାରେ। ଆପଣ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ କୋଉଥିରେ ଗୋଟେ ଦୟା ପର ମାନେ ଦୟା ଦେଖିକି ଅର୍ଡରଟେ ଦେଇଦିଅ ସେଟା କଣ ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ତାର ଅଛି କିଛି ନାହିଁ। ଏମିତି କେତେ ଦୟା ଅର୍ଡର ଦିଆଯାଉଛି ସେଟା କଣ ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ଅଛି?
ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ସେ କାଉଣ୍ଟରଟା ମାନେ କଣ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ
କାହିଁ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଭିତରେ କଣ ଦରକାର?
ନା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ।
ଆପଣ ମୋତେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖିବେ ପରା
ନାଇଁ।
Tuesday ଆସ Tuesday next
32.
May I please, Lordship? I'm appearing on behalf of my learned senior, Mr. A.R. Das, sir. It's a contempt petition.
What is the contempt?
My Lord, at page number 7 under annexure 1, this honorable
ମାନେ
court
ସେଥିରେ
had
ଟିକେ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଯୋଉଟା ଆସିଛି ତାର ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତି। ପୁରୁଣା ରୁଲଟା କଣ ଥିଲା ନୂଆ ରୁଲଟା
ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଆପଣ କେମିତି ସେୟାର କରିବେ ସାର୍?
2016
ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲ କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ
କୋଉଟା 2000
2016 ଟା ଫଲୋ ହେଇନି ଆଗଟା ଫଲୋ ହେଇଛି ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଟେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେ
କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଫାଇଲ କରେন
ମେଲ
ଲେଟ୍ସ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଦେନ୍ 20th ରାସ
ମେଲ ଟିକେ ଆଉ ଟିକେ କରିଦେ
and first week of January 3rd January ହେଲା
ମେଲ
next
32.
the contempt petition at page number 7 under annexure 1, Your Lordship. This honorable court in IN number 9565/2019 had dated 15/7/2019 had directed
so where is the order sir? Which order? Contempt co order re
under page number 7 under annexure 1.
page number 7
IN number 9565.
କଣ ଥିଲା କଣ ଥିଲା?
Now, the matter was relating to the challenging the disengagement of the present petitioner as Anganwadi helper. In the IN number 956/2019, this honorable court had directed that as an interim selection to the post of Anganwadi helper pursuant to notification such and such under annexure 10 shall continue, but no final result shall be published.
The final result publish ହେଇଗଲା?
My lord, the day your lordship has passed this order, on the same day, when the order has been produced, before that final
not
result.
known to them.
No, my
The
lord.
contempt court
And also,
sir same day ଏପଟେ ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଇଥିବ ସେପଟେ ସେ କରିଦେଇଥିବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସେ ଅର୍ଡର କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଜାଣିନଥିବେ
But we have approached before the concerned authority by way of an affidavit that we will provide the certified copy of the order within 2 days.
and after that, it has been ordered that no selection will be made after that one, and it has been kept in abeyance, my lord.
that's very good.
And
Then
for
no
a period
contempt.
of 1
No
year.
contempt sir.
Lordship, pardon, Lordship. Maneuver court order करले Lordship. We produce the order before the authority, sub collector as well as CDPO.
କୋଉଟା
Next state ରେ
କୋଉଟା
ଏଇ content matter Lordship.
ଆପଣ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ
We are one.
କଣ
maneuver court order ଟା ଆମେ ସେ ଦିନ का एफिडेविट माध्यम सब कलेक्टर देलु ट्रांसफर सीडीपीओ को प्रोसेस चलला पर या सत्य सब एंगेजमेंट दी एक
एंगेजमेंट करना तो कोई कैप्टन एवेंस रखा है क्या
लर्शिप
इट हैज बीन कैप्टन एवेंस बचार कैप्टन एवेंस रखा
That is my instruction. It has been kept in our
then
abeyance.
why the contempt it submits that the when the order was passed by that time the result was already published. However, on the submission of the affidavit by learned counsel for the affidavit by the petitioner, the result has been kept in abeyance. In such view of the matter, no contempt is made out. Accordingly, contempt petition is dropped.
लर्शिप लर्शिप काइंडली सी माय रीजन
आगे जी देखा
लर्शिप
नंबर
सर दौरान दीजिए सर अपॉइंटमेंट को दौरान दे सकते सर
nothing doing
लर्शिप 16 मास दौरान दीजिए दौरान मत दीचंदी जाक न्यूली अपॉइंटमेंट करथिले
करि नांती परा
1.5 वर्ष बंद रखले लर्शिप ऑर्डर टाको अपॉइंटमेंट को दौरान दीजिए आई फाइल ओनली पे 7 लर्शिप मो रीजन मु देछ दौरान दीजिए सर लर्शिप
कैप्टन एवेंस पर कोइ सर
That is my instruction.
देखो लर्शिप I have already filed the same lordship.
Land Council the state to take proper instruction regarding the violation of the.
I have already served the copy.
Passed by this court. Violation of the which order? Date कितने का?
Date what?
Lordship.
Date order.
Date 15.
Violation of which order, sir?
15/7/2019.
15/7/2019.
IN number 9565.
In
IN number 9565/2019.
9565/2019.
Is it, as per my instruction, it is still vacant, my lord.
ଆଉ ଟିକେ ବୁଝି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
My lord.
ଆଉ ଯଦି ଆପଣ କୋଉ ହିସାବରେ ଆପଣ କହିଲେ କୋଉ ବିଷୟ ଜାଣିଲେ ଆପଣ
Lordship, I get it RTI, Lordship.
RTI ର ମିଛ
I
କଥା
filed the
ଗୁଡାକ
same,
RTI
Lordship.
ଲେଖା ହଉଛି ଆଜି କିନ୍ତୁ
ମୁଁ ମୋର file କରିଛି ମାନ୍ୟବର କୋର୍ଟରେ।
ଅଧା RTI ମିଛ କଥା ଗୁଡା
Your lordship, your
ଆପଣ
lordship.
ଦେଖିଲେ RTI ଦେଖିଲେ RTI ରେ କେତେ
Or otherwise, may I suggest one thing?
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ
No,
RTI ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇବାର ମୋ RTI ଆଜି ବନେଇକି ଆଜିକାଲି ପଳେଇ ଆଉଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଠି RTI ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଜିକାଲି RTI ଷ୍ଟାମ୍ପ ମିଳୁଛି ସବୁ ମିଳୁଛି ସିଧା
ଆମେ କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲୁ Lordship ଆକୁ ପାଇଛୁ
RTI ଦେଖିବା ମୁଁ ଅଥେଣ୍ଟିକ
ଦରମା ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ମୋତେ।
କି ଏଇଟା ICDS ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ Seragada Ganjam letter number so to so regarding attention with reference to the subject cited I am to furnish here regarding information as this appointment
Your lordship, kindly see serial number 16. Of the table, annexure 3.
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି RTI application ରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
October 20 ରୁ kept in abeyance.
ମାନ୍ୟବର କୋର୍ଟ
ଗୋଟେ କାମ
ଅଧା ଜାଗା
କରନ୍ତୁ ମାନ୍ୟବର କୋର୍ଟ ପଛରେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଏ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ କପିଟା ଗୋଟେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
already
Already.
Okay, learned counsel for the petitioner submit that as per the RT report released by the ICDS project Seragada Ganjam, the order dated 15/7/2019. The କାଇଁ କାହାକୁ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟ କରାଇତେ ଲେଖାଇନି କାହାକୁ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟ କରି ଲେଖାଇନି
This there, one named Janani Pradhan. Miss Janani Pradhan was appointed. Is there in the.
କାଇଁ ଜନ୍ୟ ପ୍ରଧାନ ନାଁ ଲେଖାଇନି
The joining report is at annexure 2, my lord.
ନା ଏଠି ଜନନୀ ପ୍ରଧାନର କିଛି ନାଁ ଲେଖାଇନି
ଉପରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଜନନୀ ପ୍ରଧାନ ସେ ଟେବୁଲ ଉପରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
କୋଉ ଟେବୁଲ
annexure 3 of the rejoinder,
ଆପଣ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ
my lord.
ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item 34.
Your lordship has fixed it.
3rd January
34.
34
Petitioner pressed for appointment of ASA company matter. Though
କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପ୍ରେଟା ଆକ୍ସେପ୍ଟ କରାଯିବ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Your lordship
Last
will remember,
time-
good time. Your lordship will remember in this case, your lordship has directed the CDMO Puri to be present. Why this, even after selecting the petitioner, why she has not got the appointment? The CDMO Puri on the date has submitted that. Another opposite party number 5 is the private opposite party number 5, that is Sudharani Misra. Has, being agreed by the selection process, had filed a petition before this honorable court. The honorable court has directed that petitioner Sudharani Misra to approach the CDPO Puri with a representation, and accordingly it will be disposed of. But till date, the Sudharani Misra has not filed any representation. That's why the petitioner is not being appointed.
My lord, after that, my lord, this honorable court has directed.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦିସ୍ ଅନରେବୁଲ କୋର୍ଟ ତ ସବୁଥିରେ ଜଡ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜାଲ ନ କଲେ ସବୁ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ସଲ୍ଭ ହେଇଯାନ୍ତା ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜାଲ 10 ଲେଖା ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି
After that, this honorable directed to implement the opposite party, Sudhani Misra, the opposite party of 5. Therefore, the Sudhani Misra has been.
ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ ସେ ସୁଧାରାଣୀ ମୁଦାରାଣୀ
Notice has been issued.
ନଥିଙ୍ଗ ଆପଣ ଆପଣ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଥିଲେ
Oh, my lord.
ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଥିଲେ
Okay.
ଓକେ why is not been given
Because of the representation,
okay
because of the
କାହିଁ
last order
ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ
of the
ଦେବ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଛି ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଦେଇଯିବ
my lord, the other person who, the aggrieved person has filed a writ petition.
maybe
And
agreed
while
person
disposing of the writ petition,
ହଁ
This honorable court has
से रिप्रेजेंटेशन दियागला
दबा पे कोई
दसे देला देला
से देगी
ये कंटिन्यू कर
जेपर्द से
से ना देला बोली ये कहीं कंटिन्यू करबेनी
ये कंटिन्यू ये जमा अपॉइंटमेंट है नहीं
कोन हिनी
ना
Last
first election by
last time you will also direct.
forget about that land council the chief district medical officer the the application pertaining to the selection of Asha Karmi Asha Karmi in Sarno Bidhana and Purohitpur village
of Puri district.
District Puri, where the petitioner was selected as the Asha Karmi by a selection committee. However, she has not been appointed despite she has been selected by the committee. In the meantime, another candidate who is agreed by the selection process has approached this court, and this court
read petition number 34399 order dated 8/11/2021
8/11/2021 in read petition number
34399 of 2021
disposed of the read petition granting liberty to the said read petitioner to approve the CDM of Puri by a representation, and the said representation is still pending. Hence, there has not been any appointment of Asha Karmi in the said station. Good, sir.
May I clarify? He has never filed any representation.
Rohan to na.
But in the
court order,
court order.
Rohan to take it.
However,
the fact is that the said petitioner did not approach the before the CDMO with the representation. Hence, the matter Rohan to take care of the Mukis Dekin. Hence, the selection process has been unnecessary kept on hold. Full stop. If the said petitioner,
Sudharani Mishra,
recent name Sudharani Mishra, has not submitted any representation after such a long time, the CDMO Puri is directed to issue the order of appointment against the present in favor of the present petitioner. According to this,
Stipulated period, madam.
Huh?
Stipulated period. Within a period.
Within 1 month.
Obliged.
ଧରିକି ବସିବୁ କିଛି କାରଣ ଗୋଟେ
Last
କାଉଣ୍ଟର
last time studio में
ଆଉ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ହେଇଗଲା ଚାଲ ନେକ୍ସଟ
item number 35
ଓଟାକୁ 2 ମିନିଟରେ ସାରିବ ତାକୁ ଲମ୍ବା ମାସ ଧରିବ yes
your lordship. My lord, this is a matter relating to the millet mission, my lord.
କଣ ହେଲା ମିଲେଟ ମିଶନ
Selection process रे illegality करके हमको डाकी नाहंती
who is the father of millet काको मिलेट फादर कहंती बड़ मिलेट मिशन को केस क्वेश्चन एति जानिबेन काको कहंती फादर ऑफ मिलेट चेक करके आसी कहबे हला मिलेट मिशन करबे के मिलेट फादर जानिबेनी
ओडिशा मिलेट मिशन ना था एटा ये
ओडिशा मिलेट मु कहू मिलेट मिशन फादर के ओडिशा इंडिया में कहली
नहीं
बस कोई नहीं ठीक है पेपर पढ़ंतु किसी पढ़ना खाली केस भी भल के पढ़ना गूगल रे करंतु गूगल कला पाइबे ओके कौन है केस रे
I was a selected candidate, but they have not intimated while conducting all of the paraphernalias of verification. They have not intimated me. Although it was in their EOI that they will intimate me through my email ID. They have never intimated. And ultimately, they have selected another one who is also arrayed as an opposite party in this case, my lord.
Notice has been issued.
I have not appeared.
And the candidate you also participated.
Yes, I participated.
So you have, then what is your vested right then? ताकू सने select कले आपनकर vested right कोन अछि आपन देबे कोन माने अछि
Oh, I have been
The petitioner has secured 107 marks, my lord.
से पहला
CA पाइचंद 143 marks out of 300, my lord.
Yes, but
what is the ground for your superiority, sir? आपण सुपीरियर बोली को ग्राउंड रे आपण सुपीरियर ताटू
हमको गोटे वेरिफिकेशन ना हमको टोटली इंटिमेट करी नाहंती डाकी नाहंती आई हैव नेवर अपीयर्ड
को वेरिफिकेशन
सिलेक्शन जेतेबेले हेलु हम गोटे फील्ड वेरिफिकेशन पे कि इंटीमेशन दबा कथा से माने थ्रू ईमेल आईडी हम सेटा देई नाहंती हम अपियर भी करी नाहु
अच्छा कौन आपन रिप्लाई
Your Lordship, we have already filed the counter at para 11. Your Lordship, kindly see annexure E3.
कौन
The petitioner as well as the other NGO were duly intimated by the opposite party number 3 regarding the venue and the time of the presentation, right letter number such and such dated 7th May 2022. Right letter number such and such before the farm information and advisors center.
की कौन करे आपन घर
No, all they have made that all communication shall be made through email ID. As
physically
because there is no constant office.
My lord, email ID रे कहिथिले बोधे एटा हमें physically देछु.
आपन ईमेल आईडी कहिथिले ईमेल आईडी कान देले
That point, whether it has been communicated through email or not, that has not
सिलेक्शन
been.
केबे हिजी
Election आ गया
केबे हला
2022 में
22
yes and at that time it was for 2 years thereafter it has been extended for 5 years my lord
25/5/2022
डेढ़ वर्ष काम करछे
1.5 वर्ष
आमे 24/5 रे भी 23/5 रे से सिलेक्शन लिस्ट बाहर कले
तो
आमे
आपन
24/5 रे
आपन
गोटे
केबे फाइल करले एटा
या
एटा केबे फाइल करले
thereafter आमे तांको पाखरे
माने केते तारीख
12/7/22
12/7 दिया आइछि केबे
25/5/22
let me
टाइम
no my adding to it 23/5 रे से नोटिफिकेशन कले आमे 24/5 रे ताको ऑब्जेक्शन करी गोटे रिप्रेजेंटेशन ता बारे कलेक्टर बारे फाइल कलु
को डिस्ट्रिक्ट
मयूरभंज डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ मयूरभंज he slept over and didn't take any decision
आपन मेल करी ना दिस माने
ना हमको मेल करना
मेल कांसेप्ट नथिंग डूइंग काउंटर रीजन दरकार नहीं देखो द रिपीटेशन चैलेंजेस द सिलेक्शन प्रोसेस
मेल करा
by the opposite party number 8 for execution of agreement letter number 751 plus Atma dated 2/3/2022 to work as a facilitating agency herein after FA under implementation of special program for promotion of millet and tribal in tribal areas of Mayurbhanj district. The action of the opposite party has deprived the present petitioner to put forth its position, though it has secured better marks in the comparative rating. He further submits that the intimation for verification should have been done on email basis, whereas the intimation was communicated to the petitioner by hard copy. You have not received?
No.
Which was never received at his end. Full stop. Since the instruction, code instruction is
so that is under page 18 of annexure 1 minor.
Page 18.
Yes. Pura last para. The date and time of presentation along with the required details will be intimated to the shortlisted applicant.
Page
18 my lord of my writ petition. Yes. Annexure 2 page 18. Last para.
Land Council petitioner further submits that as for the what is the document called? As for the expression of interest for 7 number of additional block for under the millet mission program, Mayurbhanj district annexed at annexure, which is annexed at annexure.
Annexure 2 page 18.
Annexure 2, wherein it has been stated that
page 18 pura last.
The
date and time of presentation along with the required details. Very last para my lord, page 18.
Page 18, my lord, of the writ petition.
And they said, the order, it has been mentioned that the date and time of presentation along with the required details will be intimated to the shortlisted applicant over their email ID mentioned in the EOI. However, no email has been sent to the present petitioner. In such view of the matter, the selection procedure suffers from irregularity. Therefore, who is the collector?
Collector
My lord,
my lord.
The collector Mayurbhanj.
my lord, kindly,
Nothing doing.
your
Yeah,
lordship,
also
your lordship may, no, your
I'm
lordship
not-
may
I'm-
consider my
the-
submission, my lord.
Email ID रे पठेगा तो आपण काय
Your
करेंगे?
lordship, that's what I'm,
I'll contact you.
that's what, only my counter para 11. my lord.
कौन से पढ़ो कौन काउंट
I've read out, my lord.
Please read it.
The petitioner as well as the other NGOs were duly intimated by the opposite party number 3 regarding the venue and time
केमती कले
for representation by letter number such and such
लेटर नंबर इंटीमेशन तो कोई
before the farm
जल्दी letter
information
कले,
advisors
email
in
कहीं कॉल
such
नहीं
of the applied block.
रोहन तू email कहीं कॉल email तो लिखा ही थी लगा
I'll,
it has been it
my
was
lord,
supposed-
whether,
it was
whether,
supposed
my
to
lord,
be- it was supposed to be sent with an email
only, may I request,
to the participants. However, the authority has resorted to physical dispatch of the letter. Full stop. When a particular things to be done in a particular way, that has to be done in the said way and no other way. Okay, accordingly, in such view of the matter, the selection procedure adopted by the present petitioner was disproportionately, was prejudicially affecting the present petitioner's interest, as he didn't get the opportunity to participate. Therefore, the entire selection process be redone again,
may I
giving
pray?
opportunity to all the parties to participate, and the entire verification process should be intimated to the parties by email as per the advertisement. Full stop. Accordingly, the said redrawing of the merit list be done in the aftermath of detailed opportunity of participating to all the hitherto neglected, hitherto excluded candidates. Full stop. And the said process will be concluded within a period of 1 month from today. Accordingly, disposal done.
May I pray, my lord? Just already your lordship has dictated the order, I should not have. But the thing is that whether it has been communicated and the petitioner has participated or not, that's two instruction I'll get, my lord.
Okay.
My lord.
Dispose of card. At this stage, Lana Council State submits that he will take a last minute instruction on the issue of, as to whether the present petitioner was intimated
Through email or not.
through email or not, or if he was intimated through the by post, whether he has participated or not. Okay. List the matter on 22nd.
My lord.
Hello.
Much obliged.
ऐसा बोला कि तो कल last को okay.
37.
37.
Now the petitioner is, well, in this case, my lord, I have prepared a note of submission, lords. Prepared a note.
It has been hard. It has been hard.
Yes, ma'am.
You have given the copy?
Notes of submission, no.
Note of submission. I have prepared just.
It has not been heard yet, my lord.
Maria lords.
Okay, two.
Yes, sir. Well, in this case, my petition.
Before my learned friend starts, my lord, I may suggest one thing, my lord. This type of matters, your lordship was there yesterday list, my lord. A batch of petition was were there yesterday list.
What is the issue?
It is
Hrishikesh.
Hrishikesh Bindani case.
Oh. Let it be fixed on that.
Sombar ଅଛି, Monday.
Some matters are Monday and some matters your lordship has fixed it to on 5th of January.
5th of January ଆସୁ।
My lord.
ଏଇଟା Monday,
ସୋମବାରଟାକୁ ସେ 5th କୁ କରିଦେବି।
ଏଇଟା Monday।
5th ରେ ଆସୁ ସେ ସୋମବାରକୁ 5th କୁ କରିଦେବି। ଏକା ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଶୁଣିଦେବା ଗଲା କି କରିବ। ଗୋଟେ ଗୋରେ ସରିବ।
ଅବଶ୍ୟ ଭଲ।
ଏଇଟା
Passover ହେଇଥିଲା। Passover ଗୋଟେ Passover।
ନାହାନ୍ତି।
Passover matter, ଅଛନ୍ତି Passover ଅଛି। Item 27, passed over matters.
27. Yeah. Yeah, gone through?
Yes, Lord.
ଫେରେଇଲା ସେ ଆମର ଏଇଟା।
Yes, Lord.
ଏମିତି ଗଲେ କେମିତି ହବ? Disaster. Yes.
Your Lordship, in this matter, Your Lordship, as I earlier said,
ଏଇଟା
Your
କେତେ?
Lordship,
32?
27.
Oh, 27. Yes, now
Your
start.
Lordship, petitioner was eligible in all respect and had applied and was selected, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, after that, Your Lordship, one candidate named Manjulata Behera, who was not selected and failed, had submitted a grievance petition to the collector regarding Your Lordship not following of guidelines and illegal selection, Your Lordship, and on behest of collector, direction was issued to CDMO and CDMO inquired, Your Lordship.
Okay.
But no intimation was given to the petitioner regarding the inquiry, Your Lordship. And finally, Your Lordship, kindly see imprint annexure 5, page 27, Your Lordship. Only on one ground, Your Lordship, that is fifth bit, Your Lordship. Advertisement notice 13/3/15, last date of receipt application 23/3/15. Document verification on this, whereas invitation of objection period 10 days not given, same day verification, final qualified list has been published, Your Lordship. Why
It also mean mistake.
Your Lordship, I submit.
This is an error.
Your Lordship, why?
You are challenging this.
Your Lordship.
But you are comfortable with whatever you done. You are selected now. So you are the beneficiary.
Your Lordship,
Wrong.
I humbly submit, Your Lordship.
Beneficiary of the wrong.
My lord.
Your Lordship, kindly see page number.
You have cancelled it.
My lord.
Cancel the whole process and
Process and again.
Your Lordship, kindly see page 19, I'll satisfy, Your Lordship.
19.
19, 19. Your Lordship only, Your Lordship, there, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Yes. Lordship.
19 क्या हुआ भाई
Your
बताओ.
Lordship.
What is your name? Manjulata.
Yes, no, Sanjukta
Sanjukta Dora.
Second, Your Lordship.
So your marks is 45 selected.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Rejected.
Yes. Why they have been rejected, Your Lordship? In the notice itself, the advertisement itself, and also in the guideline.
भाई 10 दिन टाइम देवा कथा तापरे जार जो डॉक्यूमेंट वांटिंग थिबो ताकू स्कोप देबे तापरे आ गुटे दिन करिवे सब आज रिजेक्शन आज सब
मतलब जो माने रिजेक्शन नहीं ची तांकू भी स्कोप मिलियो 10 दिन भीतर ऑब्जेक्शन फाइल करिया
ऑब्जेक्शन कला लोक भी टाइम मिलियो माने एते हॉसेस कोन पई why the government is in such a hush the CDPO is in a hush.
I humbly submit, Your Lordship, as because in the advertisement
either as or because, don't say as because. I don't like this as because word.
Lordship.
Word sunile bote kemti lagi.
Your Lordship, in annexure, in page 8 annexure 1,
as jaha because tha as because gote kodu aila.
Your Lordship, in page 8 I'll
purna घिसा पिटा काहे धुरछो एटा जो यूज होछ एटा कन सब राइट वर्ड यूज होछ.
I'll change, Your Lordship.
चेंज तो गति के तो दिमाग लगाओ.
Your Lordship, I'll oblige.
as और because के लिव टुगेदर. as माने कोन?
I'll oblige.
as माने कोन? village.
No.
as माने कोन?
As Your Lordship means Jepore. In Odia you have to translate or you have to?
और ओडिया रे ट्रांसलेट कोन करे तो? जेपरी.
No, as let's see, because of that. As because the same word.
jaha because tha la don't say as because.
Odia is not the great, Your Lordship. Lordship, in the page 8 annexure 1
I'm
advertisement.
telling the young council, I'm not telling the old people because
I'm obliging.
They can't change.
Your Lordship, in annexure 1 page 8 advertisement itself stated what documents they have to give, Your Lordship. In that, Your Lordship,
one thing, the mandatory requirement of 10 days to be given for objection has not been given. Number 2, number 2, had the 10 days been given, the rejection, the reason for the rejection would have been different. It might not have been rejected.
We are claiming, Your Lordship, it could not have been different because pursuant to the
Sir,
advertisement.
conjectural ଇଏ ରେ ମୁଁ ଯାଏନି ଯୋଉଟା wrong ହେଇଛି ମାନି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଏତେ
No, your
not
lordship,
have been would not have
your
been
lordship
blocked.
kindly give attention to one bit of detail, your lordship, I'll satisfy.
What bit of detail?
Your lordship, kindly see why their cases have been rejected, your lordship. Because in the fourth your lordship, they have not submitted seventh pass certificate, your lordship. None of them. Only the petitioner has submitted. And in the advertisement itself, it was mandatory to submit the seventh pass certificate, your lordship. So when they have applied pursuant to the advertisement, how did they
That's
not?
Your lordship, kindly see the remarks person. In the first has submitted the +3 pass certificate.
Not submitted କଣ?
Lordship,
Seventh certificate not submitted, but +3 certificate submitted.
+3 pass କରିଛି ଜଣେ 7th no କରିଥିଲେ contact.
And the third pass submitted HSC certificate, 10th certificate.
10th ବି 7 pass no କରିଥିଲେ 10
And the fourth one is +2
10th
certificate.
might be minimum ଯାହାର ନଥିବ 7 class
that is
ଆଣିବ 10th
mandatory
pass
here.
କରିଥିବ 7 class certificate ଆଣିବ
That is mandatory as per
what
advertisement.
mandatory
As per advertisement was mandatory, your lordship.
ତାପରେ common sense ବୋଲି ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ନା ପଢି
Your
ଖାଇଲ
lordship, there is that.
common sense ପଢି ଖାଇଛ
Your lordship, then your lordship, I'll.
ଜଣେ ଲୋକ 10 class 10 କୁ pass କରିକି ଆଉଛି ସେ 7 pass ନ କରିକି କେମିତି ହେଇଯିବ class 10 pass କହିଲେ ହେଇଯିବ
Your lordship,
ବିନା 7 class କରିକି 10 କୁ ପଢିବ
there I bow down, your lordship. The
There-
point is, your lordship,
ସେଇରେ 7
requisite.
class ହିସାବରେ ସେଟା କରାହେଇଛି 7 class minimum ହେଇଥିବ 7 class pass certificate ମାଗିଛି କାହା ପାଇଁ ଯିଏ 7 class ଖାଲି pass କରିଥିବ ଆଉ ଯିଏ ଯଦି ଧର matric pass କରିଥିବ
But as per advertisement, your lordship, that is a requisite, your lordship.
requisite ଛାଡ ମ
Your lordship, kindly give
ବଢିଆ
one,
ବଢିଆ action ଦେଇଛି government
one chance, your lordship, I'll
no
satisfy, your lordship.
chance nothing
I'll submit a date chart with written notice.
କିଛି dead chat ସେଟା କଣ କରିବି dead chat ତମ dead chat ରେ କିଛି ଥାଏ କି ଫାଲତୁ ଟେ dead
Your lordship,
chat
with case laws, I'll cite, your lordship.
କିଛି nothing
So one chance, your lordship.
କିଛି case law ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
Your
common
lordship,
sense
counter is also not.
common sense prevail over all case law
Your lordship,
common
one.
sense is stronger than any case law
Your lordship, my count.
ଯାହାର common sense ନଥାଏ ସେ case jail କୁ ବାର ଦୌଡେ
Your lordship, my senior
common sense
will.
ଥିଲା ଲୋକ case law କୁ ଯିବନି
Your lordship,
ଦେଖ
my senior will satisfy, your
ଯା
lordship.
senior ଫିନିୟର କିଛି ନାହିଁ ତମେ ବଢିଆ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କଲ ତମ ନାଁ କଣ ଲେଖିଦେବି ବଢିଆ
Your lordship, Lakshmikant Tripathi.
Huh?
Lakshmikant
And
Tripathi.
consider petitioner Mr. Lakshmikant Tripathi vehemently argued that the petitioner has the petitioner has filed challenges the advertisement dated 18/5/2015 issued by the A&M Jajpur for filling the post of Asha of Hon'Ble village under Hon'Ble on the ground that the selection made on 27/3/2015 is in contravention to the guideline. It may have stated here that the pursuant to the said advertisement, the petitioner along with 3 others applied for the said post and participated in the selection process. The petitioner was selected as Asha for this aforesaid village. However, without issuing any notice, issuing engagement order, sorry, without issuing any engagement order, under a fresh advertisement was issued to fill up the said post. Hence, the petitioner is agreed by such action of the opposite party. So, the concept of the state for the summit that since some mandatory guidelines has not been followed in the election process, especially the mandatory period of 10 days was not given for verification or for objection to the selection process or verification. Hence, the authority found it not acceptable, hence considered cancellation of the said selection process. And they issued a new advertisement for filling of the said post.
The direction is like this, my lord. From the above finding, it is page 27, annexure 5. Selection has not been strictly adhered to guideline for which the selection of Asa at page 27.
So the CDMO from District Mission Director Jajpur has also written to the MOBC CSC Dharamsala stating that the selection process has not been strictly adhered to the guideline and selection process followed in Asha at Hon'Ble village. And the said selection process was cancelled Accordingly, the issuance of fresh election, advertisement for fresh election cannot be found fault. And the action of the CDMO cum District Mission Director Jajpur, recommendation for cancellation is well within the four corners of law and has not violated any guideline. Accordingly, the reputation is dismissed and
I prefer small prayer, Lordship. Kindly my contention may be noted, your Lordship. That 7 plus 7 parts will not.
Learn consider the petition for the submit that
Mandatory is 1 pass.
the mandatory 7th class pass certificate has not been asked for. It has not been submitted by the candidates, which itself disqualifies the other candidates. However, he forgot that the other candidates have already submitted the +3 and +2 certificates, HSC certificate, which
HSC +2 and +3.
HSC +2 proceed, which cannot be acquired without passing to class 7. Hello? Lakshmikanta Tripathi.
Item 39.
39. 39. Yes. Next.
Item 39.
39. What do you call it? 39. Join 39? No. 39 again? None appears, list the matter on 16th January. 40.
40 adjourn.
Adjourn. 41. Adjourn. 42.
Bank is
My
directed
lord.
to take the instruction, my lord. And
Where is the bank?
Mr. Sahu.
Mr. Sahu, you are in demand everywhere.
My lord, I'm on busy, my lord, due to some problem, I could not come.
କେତେବେଳେ ଛାୟାରେ ରହୁଛନ୍ତି କେତେବେଳେ ଫିଜିକାଲି ରହୁଛନ୍ତି
With the obliging, my lord.
Whether after my
My lord,
representation,
my lord,
letter is-
his representation will be considered by the bank, my lord, within a 7 days.
no, may I pray, my lord? May I pray, my lord? This matter can take care of next week, my lord.
Fine.
Because my lord, I have already deposited 8 lakhs out of 10 lakhs, my lord. And he is saying that that property will not be, the document shall not be given, my lord. Because I am
after 1 week ask.
my lord.
ठीक है 21st ask.
My lord, in the cost title, my name is not coming, though I have filed the Okaldanama, my name is kindly indicate.
Reflected in the cost title. Appearing for the bank, OP number?
My lord, OP number 1, my lord, Bank of India.
Number 1. ठीक है. Next.
1 and 2, my lord, with obligation.
1 and 2.
Obligation.
Item 44.
44. क्या है 44? ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ତମେ ଆସିଲା ଦୌଡ଼ି ଦୌଡ଼ି ଆସିଲା ନା ଯେ ଦୌଡ଼େ ବେଶୀ ମୁଁ ଜାଣେ ସେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ମାଗୁଛି ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କଲା ବେଳକୁ ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ସ୍କୁଲରେ ଆସେ କାରଣ ତା ମାଇଣ୍ଡ ଟେନସନ ଥାଏ ରାଇଟ୍
But the conducting council is not well, so he had.
your other side
I am for the opposite party. Number 5. Selected candidate, my lord. Since 2012, I am continuing. 2012. Read of pillar remand ହେଇକି ଆସିଛି।
read up remand ହେଇକି
continue let her continue ଏତେ ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି ଆଉ କଣ ବାହାର କରିବ କଣ ମିଳିବ ହଉ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କର ଛାଡି ଦଉଛି ଏବେ କରିବ ନା ପଛେ କରିବ you argue
I will argue.
don't tell your senior to argue
Yes. I will argue.
ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ ନ କଲେ ତମେ ଶିଖିବ କେବେ ସବୁବେଳେ ଡରି ଡରି ରହିବ ଲାଇଫ୍ ସାରା ଡରି ଡରି ଥିବ ନା କଣ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରିବନି କେବେ ପାଣିକୁ ଡିଆଁ ନ ମାରିଲେ ପହଁରା କେବେ ଶିଖିବନି must jump into the water if you want to know how to learn swimming chance ଦଉଛି ତ ମାନେ କରୁନ we are actually dying for chance rarely we get it.
Monday course.
Okay, we will argue. Okay, Monday night, Tuesday ras.
Friday, my lord.
Friday I may not be there on Friday chutti rahi.
No, Friday.
I'll not be there on Friday. I'll be in Bhopal.
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday I'll not be there. Friday I'll not be there. Till Sunday in the evening I'll be absent.
You lords fix any date.
That's a Mangalwar ठीक date fix.
Mangalwar.
Hey, बोल दिन में?
No, I have some problem.
Mangalwar दिन में?
No.
ना पूजा पाठ करियो आज.
No, more.
पूजा पाठ ଅଛି? ना गुरुवार.
मंगलवार गुरुवार केमती करिस?
नहीं कौजी का नाई भला दिन ना तो कोई दिन लोग
बुधवार दिन.
बुधवार ठीक है बुधवार भला दिन कर. बुधवार. Next.
46.
एरा गवर्नमेंट रे ताको पूर्ण ऐसे तो बड़े गवर्नमेंट रे क्या पूर्ण
गवर्नमेंट काउंसिल
गवर्नमेंट है जो ना गवर्नमेंट को ना
मतलब 45 पर टाइम नहीं 45 टाइम नहीं जल्दी
बहुत दिन पढ़ना बुधवार को मतलब मोटर
केवल जाइए
नहीं बोल जाए तब गवर्नमेंट
मैं लास्ट तक ना लॉर्ड्स इज डायरेक्टेड टू ऑब्टेन इंस्ट्रक्शन
जी अस्सी परवीन सुल्तान कौन है केस टा
In this case, would I talk with CDPO? She said that it is not working.
Not working. No, लेखी रानी है ना.
My lord, yesterday the team has visited.
अपना नहीं let him get a written.
Even if in our counter we have to.
We do apology. I want to say that. My lord,
the document.
Day before tomorrow. Yesterday they have visited the spot and they have taken photo with my client. She was in her place. My lord. The supervisor has visited her house as per your
बुझिया पे जाइथिबो कोन असुविधा गेला
ना सर आपण कहिथिले
जे क्लैरिफाई करे भी गला भूल हला
ना आपण कहिथिले जे से गां रे रहउची कि नाही
काउंटर
सर गां रे रहबा कथा नै से गां रो पांच जण बुझिथिबो ना
से काउंटर रो सब भूलवा लेक्चर देगा मु देबी
आपण गोटे काम रिटन फाइल कर रिटन फाइल कर देंतु सो दैट आउ कंफ्यूजन नहीं गोटे कॉपी दे दे इन एडवांस 4 जनवरी को
अब ठीक आगुरु सर
आवड़े आको
20 डिसेंबर
छोटी अछि बरा अच्छा 21 कर दे
हाय ऑब्ले
नेक्स्ट
47
47 सॉरी 47 की अच्छा
47 I am for the opposite party.
पिटिशन रे कोड गेले हजी गेले तर गला थर भी नथली
No, nothing.
थिले
3 थर टाइम नहीं चल.
देख पैसा देख लो non appears for the petitioner हां देखो तार
Only limited ground.
कौन
टाइम नहीं
अरे टाइम नहीं
नोट ऑफ सबमिशन का टाइम
कौन लिमिटेड कौन कहले
Limited ground लर्सी काइंडली
पहुंच ना
खाली गोटे से कहिचंती तांकर एडवर्टाइजमेंट रे स्थायी बासिंदा जातिगत प्रमाण पत्र आवेदन पत्र दाखल तारीखरु 6 मास पूर्वरु संपृक्त
तो आपनकर 6 मास पूर्वरु
6 मास पूर्वरु हमर मोर थिला
नहीं 6 मास पूर्वरु ही नथिबो
ना सेइटा नाही जहा अछि जहा एडवर्टाइजमेंट
कौन
अछि
लिखा है जी
आवेदन पत्र दाखल तारीखरु 6 मास पूर्वरु संपृक्त तहसीलदारଙ୍କ द्वारा प्रदत्त ग्रहणीय अटे
6 मास पूर्व हेले भी हेबो
6 मास पूर्वरु मोर
6 मास पूर्व हेले दैट कैन बी 1 ईयर 2 ईयर 3 ईयर 8 ईयर
गोटे हबो
6 मास मध्यरे हेबा
मध्यरे हेबा
एडवर्टाइजमेंट भूल करचंदी
तो सेटा सीतार की
सेटा
जोडा लिखा है लिटरल इंटरप्रिटेशन करा जीवा ना
तेनु आमे न करी कि आमे भी हाईएस्ट मार्क मोर भी हाईएस्ट मार्क
लिटरल इंटरप्रिटेशन आपण केते दिन चाकरी करछथि
मु चाकरी मोर बार मते से माने चाकरी किछि देई ना
देले नहीं
एमती सिलेक्शन भूल कर
तापर झुलेले
हम डिस्कशन लास्ट 2 3 डेज नीटा डे से टाइम नहीं छन जागर आलियो
तीनटा टाइम नहीं
शॉर्ट ईयर से फिक्स शॉर्ट डे यू नॉट अपेयर ऑन दैट
शॉर्ट डे नहीं मंगलवार दिन नहीं सर मंगलवार खत्म करो की है अपोजिट पार्टी की
पिटिशन
हां
पिटिशन
की है
कुणाल
ओके नेक्स्ट दूसरा मंगलवार कर दो सर लेट्स फिनिश आसले खत्म हो जाए किछि नहीं इधर
किछि नहीं ओनली 1 ग्राम
पिटिशन नहीं तो जदी कुछ करी से कोई मोर बैक रे पास कर देले ऑर्डर नेचुरल जस्टिस ଆମର ଏଠି ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ସମସ୍ତେ ମାଳା ଜପିଛନ୍ତି ଜାଗାରେ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ଦି ଚାରିଟା କେସ୍ ଲାଗି ସେଟା
ଏଇ ପାଇଁ 2022 ମସିହାରୁ
ଅପୁ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ଛାଡି
ମୋର 75% ମାର୍କ ଅଛି।
ଓକେ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଦେଖେ ହଁ ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item number 48.
48
The lordship, the petitioner is challenging this, in this writ petition, challenging the inaction of.
ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ନାରାୟଣ ରାୟତ ସିଂ
Yes, your lordship.
अच्छा रायत मतलब जमी वाली रायती जो सेटा फिर रायत था रॉयतवारी सिस्टम जो था अगर हिस्ट्री ना था रॉयतवारी सिस्टम
पूर्व पुरुष के थिबे रायत आदाय कर।
अच्छा रायत सिंह ओके चलो कौन तू
The lordship, the petitioner in this writ petition challenging the inaction of the opposite party CDPO Miller. Your lordship, kindly have a glance to
what is the election से इलेक्शन टा कौन कौन तू
inaction टा होची। Your lordship, page 21.
अरे भाई कौन ये इलेक्शन टा कौन
24 hours भीतर
21 रे कौन तू इलेक्शन कौन
मु अंगनवाड़ी वर्कर सिलेक्शन हेली से माने 24 hours भीतर पर्सुएंट टू द गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसी 24 hours भीतर से माने मते अपॉइंटमेंट दबा कथा किंतु बहुत दिन बीती गलानी दो
देई ना दी केते दिन बीतला
ये नियर अबाउट 1.5 year
Lion Council petitioner submit that though more than half year has already been passed since his appointment to the selection process was over. She has not yet been.
I have selected. Selected.
Not been offered the job.
Yes, your lordship.
Lordship, on my counter. Here, there is no meeting in the village. There has been
कौन आपने काउंटर स्पेशल लिखी जल्दी कौन आती अरे गरम लगे तो गरम लगे
कौन कौन रिलेवेंट पर्सन टा
को पर्सन
देखो जंती गोटे लिपि बेहरा जने ऑब्जेक्शन देला जे से जानि पारलानी केते बेले एडवर्टाइजमेंट हैला
रिपोर्ट अछि
आ से किंतु कहूची जे शिक्षक दरकार थिबा जानि छि कि ना मु अंगनवाड़ी वर्कर पे अप्लाई करछि से किंतु कहूची शिक्षक दरकार थिबा जानि कि ना जोति पई कि
no proper advertisement was done and there was a number of complaints from the villagers and one lead.
Annexure 1 is the advertisement.
So एडा सेंते करते कौन ऑलरेडी ने आउथर फ्रेश दे सेंते
नहीं
फ्रेश कंफर्म
नहीं फ्रेश नो योर लॉर्डशिप आई एम क्लैरिफाइंग
फ्रेश किंद ने गवर्नमेंट फ्रेश इशू करछि ना
नहीं इशू है योर लॉर्डशिप मु कहि दोछि क्लियर गोटे अंगनवाड़ी एडवर्टाइजमेंट हैला 10/9/2019 रे से एडवर्टाइजमेंट को बेस करी कि ना हमें 2 जण एप्लिकेंट सिलेक्शन हेलु गोटे हैला मीनाक्षी बेहरा मु 1 नंबर रे आ 2 नंबर रे हैला प्रियंका पाइकरा तापर हमको डॉक्यूमेंट वेरिफिकेशन करिया को डाकिले आमर डॉक्यूमेंट वेरिफिकेशन परे मु सिलेक्ट हेली मु सिलेक्ट होला परे पॉलिसी रो 2F पॉलिसी रो 7F कहिला जे आफ्टर इंक्वायरी इनटू द
माइक रे कहिला
नहीं कहिले जोटा इट वाज रिटन इन द पॉलिसी sorry 7F रे it was written that after the inquiry into the objection and verification of the document the selection committee will give points to the I have got the job and secure the maximum in case 2 or more candidates secure same points the committee will notify the candidate selected on the same day in panchayat samiti and CDPO office and within 48 hours and they will give the appointment letter. This is the
certificate objection was called for. Now the villagers raise their objection saying that there is no proper advertisement.
No, they are saying that villagers they are saying that
complete na he is saying something jaha hela to nahi koi basta mein hi thik thila sarkar suni
inquiry was conducted and the inquiry report shows that the villagers most of the villagers say that they are not aware about this advertisement or all these things. So now the CDPO has requested the separate one. Just we have to take steps.
Okay. Yes, your lordship, kindly have a glance.
Kindly order take down the order. The Lion Council petitioner submit that he prays for a direction from this court to opposition party 3 to give appointment to the petitioner as Anganwadi worker in Tarapada 2 Anganwadi Center.
Tarpada Anganwadi. Lordship, the
stipulated period.
The Sarapancha and they have
put their signature on the, yeah, that we have received everything. But
Sir, how do I know that
More-
not an expert?
Objection stage, selection ହେଇନି।
na selection ହେଇଯାଇଛି sir. Sir,
Election
sir,
complete ହେଇଯାଇଛି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
କୋଉଠି ଅଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା?
sir, I have written here lawsuit.
ଆପଣ ରିଟର୍ନ କରିଦେଲେ ଏଟା ହେଇଯିବ, ଆପଣ କିଛି ବି ଲେଖିଦେବେ।
Annexure
ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଆମ ବାରିଆଡେ ଅଛି ବୋଲି ହେଇଗଲା।
Annexure 2 ରେ ହେଲା। Annexure 2 ହେଲା ଦି ଜଣ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ
ଏ କାଇଁ କନଫ୍ୟୁଜ କରୁଛ ମ ଚୁଚାଟା ଯେ ବଢିଆ ହେଇଛି ଯା
ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟସ ଭେରିଫିକେସନ
ଲେଖ।
Annexure 3
ଜାଞ୍ଚ ହେଲା।
ହଁ
objection call କରିବେ।
objection call for ହେଇଛି, objection period ଟା ସରି ଯାଇଛି, 7 ଦିନ objection ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି, ସରି ଯାଇଛି। I might only make a direction to given to the CDPO to act upon the policy.
What policy?
Policy is very clear. Policy says that if you are selected, you are due. For that reason, your lordship kindly have a glance to the order dated 15/3/2023, passed by this honorable court. The matter was there before my lord justice. This honorable court directed the state council as because they have not, you are not getting your choiceable candidate. For that reason, you are not giving appointment.
Choiceable candidate?
Again,
क्या इंग्लिश बोलते हो यार तुम?
See that was.
Oh, English पूरा यहाँ पूरा खसी खसी गलानी पूरा।
Though you have not got your
choiceable.
Though your lordship, petitioner has appointed, but they are saying that he has not been selected. For that reason, I am saying.
Sir, properly people have not been, there was no proper awareness among the public because of improper method of your advertisement, or maybe no advertisement. Advertisement
Advertisement was
advertisement ହେଇଥିଲା, but
I have written him a rejoinder
properly
affidavit.
ଲୋକ ଜାଣି ନା
I have written him a rejoinder affidavit.
You might have written a rejoinder counter କିଛି ମାନେ ନାହିଁ ଲେଖ।
Sir,
Petition of the writ petition seeking direction to the opposite party number 3 to give appointment to the petitioner Anganwadi worker.
One more thing, your lordship.
So
one more thing, here.
Yes, revised guideline as per
Your lordship.
one framed by the state.
Your lordship, one more thing.
Yes.
One more prayer.
Yes.
Your lordship, I have engaged in this matter. I have engaged, my lord.
Objection was called for on 26/9/2019, and the. ତାପରେ କଣ ହେଲା?
Your lordship, one more prayer. Might be my senior is there. I have engaged him.
ଅଧିକ
ହଁ ତାଙ୍କ ସିଏ ଠିଆ ହେଇକି
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଯୋଉଟା
ଲସିପ ବାହାରେ ବୋଧେ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ।
ତମେ କଣ ଖରାପ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛ କି?
ନାଇଁ ଜଷ୍ଟ କଲ୍ ବାହାରେ ବସିଛନ୍ତି ମିଷ୍ଟର ମିଲନ କାନୁନଗୋ। ଦେ ହାଭ୍ ଏନଗେଜ୍ ମିଷ୍ଟର ମିଲନ କାନୁନ। ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଥିଲି ହିୟରିଂ କଲା ଭିତରେ ସାର୍ ଆସିଯିବେ, ହିୟରିଂ କଲା ଭିତରେ ସାର୍ ଆସିଯିବେ। ଜଷ୍ଟ ହି ଇଜ ଦେୟାର ଇନ ବାହାରେ ବସିଛନ୍ତି।
ଦେଖ ତମ ସିନିୟରକୁ ଡାକିଲେ ମୁଁ ହେଇ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିବି। ଦେଖ ସିନିୟର ଡାକିବନି, ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟିଂରୁ କାଇଁ ଡାକୁନ ସିନିୟର? ସେ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବ, ଦେଖ ସେ ସିନିୟର ଆସିବନି, ସେ ପୁଣି ଆସିବ।
Item 50.
50. May I please, General? My lord, my father was expired 2 days back, and 2 weeks adjournment, my lord.
Sir, father expired, father was expired, କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି? ଭଲ କଥା କହୁଛନ୍ତି। It's coming. ତ କଣ ହେଲା?
Item 50.
ମୁଁ ଏଡଜନ କରିସାରିଲିଣି, ଏଡଜନ କଲିଣି। ଆପଣ ଆସିବ ଡେରି କଲେ ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି? କେତେ ସମୟ ଜଗିବି ଏମିତି? ମୁଁ ଆଉ ଅଲଗା କେସ୍ ଶୁଣିବି? ସିନିୟର ଆଣିବାର ଅଛି, ମଝିରେ ଟାଣିକି ଆସିବେ ହେଲା। ମଝିରେ ଡାକି ଯିବେ ଆଇ କରି ମୁଁ ଜଗିବା ପାଇଁ ଏଠି ପସନ୍ଦ ହେଲା। ଆସିବେ ଧରିକି ଆସିବ, ନହେଲେ ଆସିବେନି, ଖତମ। ଆଉ ଏମିତି ମୁଁ ଏଠିକି ବସିକି ଜଗିବେ, ଆସିବେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ଆସିବେ, ଆଉ ମୁଁ ଜଗିଥିବି, ଏସବୁ ହବନି।
ସରି, ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ନେଭର ଗୋଇଂ ଟୁ ବି ରିପିଟେଡ୍।
ନେକ୍ସଟ ଠିକ ଅଛି, ଆପଣ କେବେ ଦରକାର ସାର୍?
2 weeks after.
ଓକେ, ମୁଁ ଜାନୁଆରୀ ଲଗେଇ ଦଉଛି ହେଲା।
January 4th, 5th.
11 January.
Obliged, my lord.
Next.
51.
51, my lord. As per your direction, I am filing the rejoinder
Who is
today.
the for the petition?
I am for the petitioner, my lord. I am filing the rejoinder today and
କୋଉଠି ଏଠି ଆଉ କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କଲେ ଜାଣିବି ରିଜନର ଫାଇଲ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ବୋଲି। ଏଠି ଫାଇଲିଂ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଏଟା ଯାହାକୁ ହେଲେ ଏଠି ବଢେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି, ସେମିତି ଫାଇଲିଂ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଏଠି। ଏଟା ଆମର କୋର୍ଟ ମାଷ୍ଟର, ସେ ଫାଇଲିଂ କ୍ଲାର୍କ ନୁହେଁ ହେଲା।
then I'll file to the counter.
ଯୋଉଠି ଫାଇଲ କରିବା କରିବେ ନା।
Copy. I'm also supplied
କପି
copy.
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ବଟ୍ ଫାଇଲିଂ ଏଠି ହବନି।
Then I'll file.
So when next date is?
Today I'll file.
You file today, regional petitioners.
Next,
Filing the regional today.
next week.
Next week, छुट्टी पर आस। 9th.
Ninth
Ninth,
Jan. March.
Item 52.
52.
May failures. The petitioner convicted for under section 294 for a period of 3 months and pay of ₹5 or 5,000
Conviction under?
under 294 for a period of 3 months.
कौन करथिले कि?
In fact, there is a civil dispute. The petitioner lost.
Dispute छाड़ंतु कौन कले कोंतु?
I am coming to the fact.
आपण पॉइंट को काई आसंतिनी समस्त अभ्यास अछि कि ओडिसा रे बड नोवेल लेखाली टिके अधिक बधी संख्या जहा को देखले प्रतिदिन गुडे बही उन्मोचन जो पेपर खोल देबा 4-5 टा बही उन्मोचन से बही रे 6 टा पर 101 टा केबे प्रिंट होइनी सेम जैसे गुडे जो नोवेल लेखिया कल्चर बधी आपण के भीतर इम्बाइब हे गलानी सीधा तो पॉइंट को आसीए straight come to the point.
There is a contradiction.
कौन ही थिला कोंतु contradiction मु पचारि
I
नहीं
am coming to the allegation part.
allegation हां
Yes,
सेटा
yes.
कोंतु
The allegation that in this case was here the complainant made the allegation only thing that while he was cultivating his land, in the meantime the petitioner reached on the spot and obtained asked about to why he was cultivating my land.
So
Dispute. This is the dispute inside.
So petitioner land was cultivated it was cultivated by the other party.
The land is disputed in question.
ठीक है but
Yes,
कौन
but-
हला कोंतु
That's-
घटना टा कोन
He made the allegation that the petitioner assaulted there in the agricultural field by means of bamboo stick to the head of the other body of the complainant. And in the meantime, the complainant made the hala and some persons were reached on the spot and thereafter they returned to the village. On the evening hour, they also convened a meeting in order to settle the dispute. Tell us further alleged that further he is alleged to the complainant by the petitioner, and the complainant sustained some fracture injury and other injuries in his person, which is the allegation. So for the when the evidence was recorded by the Lord trial court, there is contradiction, number of contradictions there, and they failed to ignore failed to consider the part of contradiction and
Sir, what contradiction को नांती number 1 2 3 4 these are the contradiction ठक ठक कहबे ना confusion हो जाए और प्रिपेयर है आसना दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम सर ये की एक केस का 2 मिनिट लागिवो एठी आसी कि ए करछन फाइल ता पढिले जते आपण फाइल अधिक पढिबे सेते कॉन्फिडेंस आसीबो फटाफट कहबे
plus coming to running page 21
किछि 21 ने आपण कोन कोन contradiction कोन contradiction कोन
plus one problem P44
ए फाइनल हियरिंग में आसी
final hearing.
ओके आगे करो
P44 the complainant injured, he has stated that at the time of utterance of hostile words by the accused, no outsider were present at the spot. The Lord Defense Counsel during cross-examination of the complainant also elicited no such matters fact to disbelief that the accused utters obscene words as such, obscene language towards him near his land. PW1 in his examination in chief also stated that the accused and the complainant were exchanging hot words while the complainant was cultivating his land. When during cross-examination of the complainant and PW1, the defense itself elicited the fact that at the time of utterance of obscene words by the accused, no outsiders were present at this spot. This is the statement of the complainant. Then let's call to
so you just inflicted injury by a bamboo stick
bamboo stick.
on which part of the body
They have stated on the in person and the head and on the head.
head is a vital part of the body
Sustained
लोक मर जिवो हेड रे जोर माइले
Here also the medical officer who has deposed his evidence in PW, he has stated when the accused appeared before him for examination, medical examination, he found there is no such injury. That the other medical officers have examined to the injury, they have stated that there are fracture injuries and other injuries are there. 4 injuries in the on the body
so
of
finally punishment was for
3 months.
3 months
3 months for 2
are
nights.
you in custody
Custody, I mean, throughout.
third bail okay जा custody के जा बोली के जा गाड़ी छा कौन
ना नहीं बात ये नहीं प्रसन्न
नाही के दिला पीएम रिपोर्ट के थिले के थिले आउरे
ये से निजे
you are the only
नहीं कंप्लेंट निजे करे there is no other person.
Then lordship come-
except the petitioner, no other person was there.
Others, the other are very interested witness, they are related to the accused.
मैं ठीक
related to
order
the
pass
complaint.
कुछ ठीक order pass कुछ
Nahi, lordship, तापले then
I've read it भाई I've read it don't think you I don't read it
nahi, ଭିତରକୁ ଯିବାର
ଭିତରକୁ ମୁଁ ଯାଇଛି ଭାବୁଛି ଭିତରକୁ ଯାଇନି
ନାଇଁ, ନାଇଁ,
ତ ଜଙ୍ଗଲ ଭିତରକୁ କେତେ ଭିତରକୁ ଯିବେ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଚାଲନ୍ତୁ
In fact, the real
ଚାଲନ୍ତୁ
lordship can be just one paper lordship.
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସେଥିରେ ଠିକ ତ ବଢିଆ order pass କରୁଛି
ନାଇଁ, କେବଳ ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଲାଗି
କୋଉଟା କେବଳ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କଣ ତ ଡିସ୍କ୍ରିପେନ୍ସି କହିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଏତେବେଳେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କମିଂ କେତେବେଳେ ଆସିବେ ଏତେ ସମୟ ଡିସ୍କ୍ରିପେନ୍ସି କଥା କହିଲି ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ନମ୍ବର 1 what is the first discrepancy tell me first discrepancy number
first
1
discrepancy he
Ah.
stated that I suspend
ଆପଣ
the
କହିଲେ
injury.
interested witness କେମିତି interested ହେଲେ
Lordship,
କେମିତି କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି
କୁହନ୍ତୁ
then come to running page 27.
କେମିତି interested witness ହେଲେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Later, there all the witnesses are related to the complainant. Except that one witness
Ah.
which is not related to independent witness.
ସେ କଣ କହିଲା
Coming.
independent witness କଣ କହିଲା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
PW6 loss. Running page 29 loss. PW6 loss.
interested witness
Interested. No, he is not the interested witness. He is the independent witness.
oh sorry independent
Except the PW6, all
ସେ
others.
କଣ କହିଲା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Running page 29 loss. In paragraph 19 loss. PW6.
29
Got it loss.
କଣ କହିଲା
An independent PW6 and independent witness in his evidence also stated that at about 1 p.m. of the relevant day, he had halla and rushed to the spot from his cultivable land and found that the complainant was going in the motorcycle of Haladhar Naik, sustaining injury over his right polar bone and bleeding injury over his head. This is the statement of the PW6 independent witness. He reached on the cultivable land and found and see the incident. Here, Lordship, the complainant himself stated that there is no such person available.
So at that time you are saying so he only see after he after post occurrence no?
Yes.
So this person okay then who are the other persons
Then the
other are the complainants related
independent witness not except the PWC.
Okay.
All other are related to the
or
Lordship. I'll go to you. ମାନେ କେବଳ କେବଳ ଗୋଟିଏ ଜିନିଷ
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ତ ମୁଁ ଇଏ ଏକ୍ୱିଟାଲ କରିବା ଯାଉଛି ଆପଣ କାଇଁ ହେଲା ଜାନ୍ତୁ ନେକ୍ସଟ
item 53
ଏମିତି କେସରେ ଗୋଟେ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଦୁଇଟା ୱିଟନେସ୍ ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ଥାନ୍ତି ଛାଡେ ଆଉ ତେଣେ ବୁଲିଲେ କଣ ହବ ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ କେସ୍ ସରିବ ଖାଲି ସମସ୍ତେ ଭାବନ୍ତି କଣ ମୁଁ କମ ଶୁଣେ ବୋଲି ଭାବୁଛି କଣ ମୁଁ କେସ୍ ଭିତରକୁ ଯାଏନି I go inside ମୁଁ ଲେଖିଲା ବେଳେ ମୋର ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖିବ ମୁଁ ଭିତରକୁ ଯାଏ କାହିଁକି ଉପରେ ଉପରେ ଆପଣ ଅନନେସେସରି ଇଆଡେ ସିଆଡେ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ସେଠି ଅଟକେଇ ଦିଏ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କେସରେ ହାର୍ଡଲି ପଏଣ୍ଟ 2-3ଟା ଥାଏ ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ଖିଟାଣି ଅଟାରୀ ଇଏ ସିଏ ସିଏ କରିକି ତାକୁ ଲମ୍ବେଇ ଚାଲିବେ ନିଦ ଆସିବ ମତେ ନିଦ ଆସିଥିଲା ଏଥିପାଇଁ ମନେ କରିଥିଲି ନିଦ ଆସିବନି ଏମିତି ଅନନେସେସରି ଜିନିଷ କହିଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ରେଲିଭେଣ୍ଟ 2-3ଟା କଥା କହିବେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନୋଟଟେ ଦେଇଦେବେ ନୋଟ short note ଏଟା ତ ଧରିକି ଆସିବା କଥା ଆପଣ ଫାଇନାଲ ଇୟର କହୁଛି ମାନେ ନୋଟ ବନେଇକି
ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ କରିଦେଇଛି ଯେ ସେ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ପାଖରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିବୁ
ନୋଟ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି କିଛି ଏଠି ଦେଇ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ନୋଟ ପାଇଁ ଏଠି ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଦେବା କିଛି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ନୋଟ ଏଠି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଏଜେଣ୍ଟରେ ସେ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଫାଇଲ ନୋଟ ଏଠି ଦେଇ
ସିଗ୍ନେଚର କରିଦେଇଛି ରେଡି କରିଛି ସିଗ୍ନେଚର କରିଦେଇଛି
ଏତେ ଏଇ ନୋଟଟା ତ ଆପଣ ବ୍ରିଫରେ ବଡ ହେଇଗଲା
ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇଛି ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲେଟ ବି ଇଞ୍ଜୁରି ଉପରେ ଡିସ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟ କରିଛି
people call it note note 2 page 3 page ହେବା କଥା ଆପଣ ଏତେ ଗୁଡା note କାଇଁ
ତାହେଲେ ସର୍ଟ ଖାଲି ସେ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଡିକ୍ସନ
ଅଭ୍ୟାସ
gone through the fact I think
note
there is no note is required to this case
ଏକୁଟାଲ କରିଦେବି ମୁଁ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଲି ଡୋଣ୍ଟ వరీ ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ମୁଁ ପରେ ପଢି
now they will note of
at least criminal revision ମୁଁ thoroughly ପଢିଥାଏ ମୁଁ ଭାବନ୍ତି ଆମେ ମୁଁ just that's why I wanted elicit 2-3 information that's all next
item 53
May I please do it? My lord, this revision filed against the appeal, criminal appeal number 24/13, page 19, page 19.
କଣ ହେଇଛି
My lord, it's a NI act, my lord. Learned JMFC convicted under section 138 NIA that undergo SI 1 year.
এটা নোটিস ফটিস ହେଇଯାଇଛି ସବୁ
এটা notice ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
You are for the-
And
କେତେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ କଣ
1 year simple imprisonment along with 70,000 compensation.
70,000
70,000. And time of bail, my lord granted bail on the subject to condition 15,000 deposited. I have 15,000
Deposit kale.
Now
Legal question
outstanding
is-
is 55,000. Outstanding is 50,000, 55,000.
ଆଉ ବାକିଟା ଦି କରନ୍ତୁ କି କରିବୁ
No, 70,000. 70,000 ଯେତେବେଳେ 15,000 ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦେଇଦେଇଛି।
ଆଉ ବାକିଟା କିଏ ଦେବ
ଆଉ 55,000 ଟଙ୍କା outstanding ଅଛି। ଦେଖିବେ
କେବେ ଦେବି
ସେଟା
When it was-
installment pay କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
My lord, may I submit when it was listed before my lord justice.
ଯୋଉଥିରେ ଦିସ୍ କୋର୍ଟ କହନା
I also kept the proposal for
କଣ?
that, but
ଚାହୁଁଛୁ ତ
that did it.
କଣ
ମୁଁ ତ
proposal
ଚାହୁଁଛି
ଦେଲି?
dispose of
And now
କରିଦିଅ।
it is 1 year, man.
ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଦେବେ ନା ନାଇଁ ମ ଏତେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ଏକ ତ ନହେଲେ କନଫର୍ମ କରିଦେବି ଯା ଏତେ କଥା କହୁଛ
ନାଇଁ my lord, three
ପଇସା ନ ଦେବେ
install-
ନା ବିଲକୁଲ ଆପଣ 15 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି
my
ଆପଣ
lord,
କଣ କରନ୍ତି କଣ
ସେ ଡେ ବେସିସ୍ ଏ ଯୋଉ ବାହାରେ ଯାଇକି କମ୍ପାନୀରେ କାମ କରେ। ସେଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯେ 3ଟା ଇନଷ୍ଟଲମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଦେଲେ ସେ ଦେଇଦେବ ଆଜ୍ଞା ୱିଦିନ୍ 3 months ଦେଇଦେବ।
3 month
ଆଉ
ମାସେ ଦଉଛି ମାସେ ଭିତରେ ଦେଇଦେବ
my lord 2 ମାସ at least।
No, no.
2 ମାସ ମାନେ।
ନହେଲେ କୌଣସି ପଦ
ଆଉ 1 year punishment କାଟିଦିଅ।
କାହିଁକି ଆପଣ କହିଦେଲେ ମୁଁ କାଟିଦେବି ନା କଣ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ I pray for my I pray।
ପଇସା ବି ଦେବେ 6 ମାସରେ ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ ବି କାଟିଦେବେ ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ କଣ ପାଇଁ କାଟିବି ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ କଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ କଣ କୋଉ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ କାଟୁ ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ
ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ କଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଉ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ କଣ ଗଲେ ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଜଷ୍ଟ କଥା କହିଦେବେ କାଟିଦେବି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ତୁ ପରକୁ ମୁଁ ହାରିଛି ଏଠି ଆଉ କଣ ମୁଁ
ତାପରେ ଆଉ ତାପରେ କେମିତି କରିବି କେମିତି କରିବି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ନୋଟ ଆପଣ ନୋଟଟେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନୋଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଅର୍ଡର ରିଜର୍ଭ
All the immigration 130 is.
ପଇସା ଦେବେ ମାସେ ଭିତରେ ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଇଏ କରିବି ନହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର
my lord kindly 2 months kindly 2 months man।
ଓକେ 1.45 days ହଉଛି ହେଲା 45 days ହି ଅଲସୋ ଏଗ୍ରି ବୋଲି ଦେଖୁ ସେ ଏଗ୍ରି କରନ୍ତି ଏଗ୍ରି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ପଛେ ଏଗ୍ରି ନ କଲେ ଏଗ୍ରି କରିଗଲେ 45 days ଭିତରେ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଖାଲି
my lord 45 days
ମାତ୍ର 55,000 rupees ଦେବେ 45 days ରେ କଣ କରନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
ଏ ଯାଇକି କମ୍ପାନୀରେ ଯୋଉ ଇଟା ଭାଟି କାର୍ଯ୍ୟକ୍ରମ
କୋଉ
ସେ
କମ୍ପାନୀ
କିଛି ତାର କିଛି ଇଏ
ହଁ ଏଠିକି ଯେ ପଇସା ମାଗିଲେ କଣ କିଛି କାମ କରନ୍ତିନି ଯୋଉଥିରେ କେସରେ ପଇସା ମାଗିବା ଦେବାର ଅଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ କମ୍ପାନୀରେ କହୁଥିଲା ୱିପ୍ରୋରେ କାମ କରୁଥିଲା ଛାଡିକି ପଳେଇ ଆଲା ଏବେ ଘରେ ଅଛି ମାନେ ସମସ୍ତ ଘରେ କଣ ଏମିତି ମାନେ ବିନା କାମରେ ସବୁ ଠୁସଉଛନ୍ତି ସବୁ ଛାଡିକି ଆସିଲେ
କାମ ବାହାରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା କାମ କଲେ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲି 25-30 ହଜାର ଟଙ୍କା ଦରମା ପାଇବେ ଯେମିତି ଯାହା ବି କଲେ ତ ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ ବାର୍ଚ୍ଚ କଲେ 10-15 ହଜାର ଟଙ୍କା ବଳୁଥିବ।
ଦେ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ବଢୁଥିବ ଆପଣ କାଇଁ ଏଜ୍ୟୁମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କି କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ବୁଝିବ ତା କଥା ଆପଣ କାଇଁ ଚିନ୍ତା କରୁଛନ୍ତି କୋର୍ଟ ଯେ ମାନିବନି କଥା ତାକୁ ସେମିତି ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ ହବ ଆପଣ ସେଟା କେତେ ଦିନ ସେ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଏ ଯାଏ ଓକେ
2013
7 ବର୍ଷ ନା ଆପଣ ଟାଇମ ଦେଇ ଚାଲିଥିବେ 45 days land council petitioner to pay the entire amount of 45,000 within 45 days ହେଲା 45,000 45 days 55,000 45 days sorry
from today, my lord.
from today within 45 days from today ହେଲା ଆପଣ ଦେଇ ସାରିଲା ପରେ ଏଟା ଶୁଣିବି
Compounding
Huh?
then they will file a compounding petition also for to
Yes, sir.
compound the offense. They will
ଆଗ
file a
କରିସାର ଦେଇ ସାରିଲା ପରେ ଆଉ ଦେଖିବା ଏଟା ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ରଖୁଛି ହେଲା list the matter on February 27 ହେଲା
July 15 ହେଲେ 15
February 27 matter ଲାଗିବ କିନ୍ତୁ
Yes,
ଦେବେ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେଥିରେ ଯଦି ସେ ଟାଇମ ଭିତରେ ନ ଦେବେ 45 days ଭିତରେ ତାପରେ ଜେଲ ଯିବେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ସେତେବେଳେ ମତେ ଦୋଷ ଦେବେନି 45 days ଭିତରେ ଦେବେ ନହେଲେ ଜେଲ ଯିବେ ନେକ୍ସଟ
oblige.
54.
After vacation. After vacation, I've taken consent from other side, my lord.
Huh?
I've taken consent from other side. Mr. is appealing.
Okay, land council the petition 6 again list the matter of vacation that is tenth January. Next.
Interview to continue.
Interview to continue. Next.
55.
55.
May I please? My lord, I am challenging the order of payment chapman.
कौन
Lordship,
issue था?
for the offense my lord under section 366, 506, 354, 368 and
कौन
34
कॉल अपन कौन को? What is the allegation?
ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ଆଲିଗେସନ ହଉଛି ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ସେ ଝିଅଟି କିଡନାପ କରିକି ନେଇଗଲେ ଏବଂ ତାକୁ ଆଣିକି ସବସିକ୍ୱେଣ୍ଟଲି ଛାଡିଦେଲେ ରେପ୍ କିଛି କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ଯୋଉଟା କି
366 A ଲାଗିନି A ଲାଗିନି
ନାଇଁ ଆଉ ମୁଁ 4 ଜଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କେସ୍ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲି କିନ୍ତୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 2 ଜଣଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଯେହେତୁ ଆଲିଗେସନ ଅଛି ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା ଉଡ୍ର କରିଦଉଛି ଆଉ 2 ଜଣଙ୍କର ଲର୍ଡସିପ କନସିଡର
ମାନେ ଏଟା କଣ ପାଇଁ ଅଛି କନଭିକ୍ସନ ହେଇଛି ଆଙ୍କର
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଚାର୍ଜ ବିରୁଦ୍ଧରେ ଆସିଛି
ଚାର୍ଜ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଚାର୍ଜ ବିରୁଦ୍ଧରେ
जो दुईटा लोक जो अछंती जाडे कहउछंती सो कॉल्ड विथड्रॉ करछंती
आज्ञा
ताको रोल किछि नै
ताक जो दु जनकर मोटो करछे ସେମାନେ किडनैप करछंती बोली 164 रे अछि जे से नेकी गले गाडी रे एवं आनकी छाड़ देले
ओहो
ता 164 टा अछि लॉर्डशिप काइंडली सी
के नेकी छाड़ी आ बाकी दुई जण
जो आरो दु जनकर नार किछ कहू नांती
जो आपण इतरु काहा को प्रेस करिवे ता करिवे
आज्ञा मु वर्तमान ताको ये अनुसार टी मणि एंड सुरेश टी मणि सुरेश
टी मणि
सुरेश ताको नार एलिगेशन अछि टी मणि होचंती 3 नंबर वाला और 4 नंबर वाला सुरेश तेनु 3 4 के काटी दउची वर्तमान ताको नार एलिगेशन अछि आज्ञा 1 2 की लॉर्डशिप कंसीडर
डजन प्रेस कॉपी 3 and 4
आज्ञा 1 and 2 रे योर लॉर्डशिप काइंडली माय सब्जेक्ट माय लर्न एंड फ्रेंड माय लॉर्ड विल से माय लॉर्ड ताको नार किछ एलिगेशन एक्चुअली
अच्छा 1 and 2 against you are not pressing for 1 and 2
no 3 and 4 my lord
you are not pressing for 3 and 4
आज्ञा
only 1 and 2 you are
आज्ञा
pressing okay okay tell me the case what is it
your lordship kindly see page 26 I am reading out the 164 your lordship answer on 13/4 26 number page रे 13/4/2000 रिक सखाळ 5टा समय घंटिका समय रे मु नित्यकर्म सारिया पे रोड साइड को जाइथिली आम गा चंदनखळा गां रे धाडा पे जाइ सेही समय रे ताडला मणि and ताडला पिता ताडला भास्कर राव ताडला सुरेश पिता ताडला भास्कर राव आसी मो सामना रे गाड़ी बंद कले उभय आम गां रो लोक तापरे ताडला मणि मो डाहन हाथ धरिला सुरेश मो पाटी बंद करी मझिरे गाड़ी रे बसाई देला तापरे सेही मोटर गाड़ी ताडेला मणि चलाउथला मझिरे मते पछरे सुरेश बसी मते पाठापट्टनम पुरानापट्टनम आंध्र प्रदेश को नहीं गले सेठारे गोटे घरे रखिदेले से घर आउ केही नथिले तापरे से दुई भाई को किए कहिला जे केस हेउछु बोली एहा सुनी मते टी मणि ओ तार मामू आम गां एक शिव मंदिर पाखरे आनिक छाडी देले आम घर को जाई
and 2 you are pressing one okay आउ आपण कोन कोन आपण का पई
For the
informant ପାଇଁ
हां कोन कोन
Yes, sir. There are two eyewitness to the occurrence.
who किए सेटे
One is Patrokonda Dhananja.
केते पीडब्ल्यू केते
आज्ञा
पीडब्ल्यू केते
ना पीडब्ल्यू
and Patrokonda Sekha. Both of them
sorry
ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ they have seen T Money and Suresh have kidnapped the girl and ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ ଓ ପି ଶେଖର ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଡାଇଲୁ ତାपर କହିଦଉଛୁ ନେଲା ପରେ ତୁ ପଢି ଦଉଛୁ ମୁଁ ଓ ଶେଖର ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଡାଇଲୁ ସେମାନେ ପାତପତନମ ଆଡେ ଗଲେ ଆମେ ମଧ୍ୟ ପାତପତନମ ଆଡେ ଗଲୁ ସେମାନେ ପାତପତନମ ସ୍ଥିତ ଏକ ଘରେ ତାକୁ ରଖିଲେ ସେଠାରେ ତିରୁପତି P and T Naresh that is petition number 1 and 2 ଆଗରୁ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ଥିଲେ ଆମେ ତ୍ରିବେଣୀ ସହ ଦେଖା କରିବା ପାଇଁ କହିଲୁ victim ତ୍ରିବେଣୀ ସହିତ ଦେଖା କରିବା ପାଇଁ କହିଲୁ ସେ ଆମକୁ ଦେଖା କରାଇ ଦେଲା ନାହିଁ 34 they have come for 34 and kidnapping they have helped.
No, not kidnapping. Only they are present there.
but what is the role of that
ଆମେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଆମେ ଯାଇକି ପହଞ୍ଚିଲୁ and କହିଲୁ ଯେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଛାଡି ଦିଅ ଆମେ ତାକୁ ଦେଖା କରିବାକୁ victim girl କୁ ଦେଖା
1 and 2 ରେ 1 and 2 ର ରୋଲ କୋନ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
1 and 2 ର ରୋଲ କୋନ
ସେମାନେ ଦେଖା କରାଇ ଦେଲେନି ପରା
ଦେଖା करे ना देवाटा
ସେ ଘରେ ତାଙ୍କରି ଘରେ ଲୁଚେଇକି ରଖିଥିଲେ 1 and 2 ଘରେ
okay if you want to give anything
and second one is Patrokonda Shekhar 34 same jinsa they have both of them have said 34 as well
30 केवल प्रेजेंट
item 53 my lord I may be permitted to withdraw that 15,000 money before in the lord court belongs
कोड़ा
That check bouncing case man.
अरे पैसा तो दो आगो
ना से 15,000
अब हेला 50,000 दे सारू दूसरा वाला ताऊ आइबे ऑर्डर पास कर देंगे
That 15,000 already deposited. I am not taken man.
15,000 नहीं ना
ना
लगे कितने 50
53 item.
53 in the meantime the petitioner is directed to
I have the OP number 1.
the OP number
I am the OP number 1.
OP number 1 is directed to withdraw the amounts from the
Don't forget. JMFC Basudev.
not GMFC
Basudev.
Vasudev. ठीक है
Obliged.
next
Item 56.
56 who is for the petitioner petitioner ना देंगे ये petitioner
Law and Senior Mr. P. Mohanty, perhaps.
नहीं तो नया मान हाँ
no no place for the petitioner list fourth
4th December, your lords. Sorry, 4th January.
if you are in a hurry I can
No, I am in hurry because my lord for
तो
this.
गोटे काम करूँ ताले 21st ହେଲା 25 yes next
57.
will argue
May I please, your lordship?
57 scale was called for not yet.
My lord, I am pressing for the bail. Last time,
bail
my lord.
कौन है चीज
My lord, the petition, the appellant is held guilty for the 307.
guilty
My lord.
use right word
My
right word
For-
guilty word
my
it's not the right word
my.
what should be the right word right word कौन हो what is the case about
It is the case is about that there is a the allegation 6 to 8% entered in the house and assaulted
house of the
house of the informant and assaulted his family members and there is a free fight between them. This person also involved and he also gets some injuries and the informant had injury, that's why the 307, but the doctor says that his injuries are simple in nature. My lord.
so what is the sentence
Sentence is 4 years and a fine up to 2,000. My lord.
on what basis 4 years
On the basis that the intention.
intentional
My lord.
must be something else
Intention injuries are simple, but the intention.
intention खाली होगी must be something else I've not read it
नहीं intention part ही से विचार ही
बोलना थी just go through that
My lord.
what is your name I forgot what is your name
Agni Shikhara.
अग्नि शिखा थोड़ा अग्नि जला दो
Right? 26, my lord, that is during argument, I'm using the judgment part. During argument, learned counsel for the appellant submitted that the injury sustained by the injured Lala Naik is simple in nature and therefore the allegation against the appellant under section 307 is not made out. Whether there
But
was
judge final reasoning of the judge read that part this is submission read that
say 26, Raj. Kaj. Hold it. Not whether there is intention to kill or knowledge that the death will be caused is a question of fact and would depend on the facts of given case. The circumstances that the injury inflicted by the accused was simple or minor will not by itself rule out the application of
but what is
section
the instrument used
axe.
axe food लग रहा है injury
Neck.
neck it is the vital part
But
कहना देना है क्या खत्म है धंधा से लोगों ने
the doctors say that is simple
just
in
cut
nature.
it जी किसी है ही नहीं वैसे
He is alive, so that
Is it-
means he is. all
other
right.
persons are
Other persons are acquitted by the court. There is 6 to 8% face crime.
except you
This person, there he is the main Asland is the he is the okay, holding that act.
eight is that's 4 year ना
4 years. बाहर है अच्छी.
जाओ भीतर
No madam.
बेल पे आसे
हाँ.
खाली बेल
Bail पे. Last occasion I pressed the.
Let's finish it now. Final hearing कर दो चलो.
LCRS.
LCRS नहीं. LCRS ही. Okay, bell grant. এটা admit ହେଇଥିଲା ଟା? Admit ହେଇଥିଲା?
Yes. 7th of August.
LCR call.
Okay, bell grant. Bell ହେଇନଥିଲା କି bell ମାଗିଥିଲା?
That
Nothing was directed the prisoner to obtain instruction regarding the period of detention in jail custody.
रोहिणी के वैसे he's saying.
he is
कितना रोहिणी?
नहीं रोहित.
कितने तो कोई रोहिणी से? Throughout
नहीं.
कितने दिन रोहिणी?
Total 107 days.
Only
Trial.
out of 4 years.
Trial as the before trial he is of 3 months and.
They do one thing. Okay, granted well. And this matter for final hearing ରଖି ଦଉଛି ହେଲା. February ମାସରେ ରଖୁଛି. February 2nd ରଖୁଛି ହେଲା.
My one submission that the last order Mr. Raghu's name is reflecting, he is in the panel. So
February 6th. February 6th. Hello.
State.
So you get ready for final hearing. Prepare a good note. Study things. Use these wherever there is a requirement.
Yes, ma'am. I am
Note.
keeping
everything.
in pocket.
Good. Very good. Okay, well done. So get ready for that day. On that day we'll argue. Right?
Item
Next.
58.
Obliged.
58. And further, she was in custody for 107 days. She is the trend. Huh?
And I was praying faster for time. My Lord and Counsel for opinion of 4 minutes.
So what do you want?
I pray for time.
Same prayer. You're repeating. Okay, ठीक है. January.
Internal to control.
10th, internal to control. 59.
59.
Item
Item 60.
60. 60 कौन है?
60 my lord, I am for the opposite party. They have come for challenging the order. The prayer was there for stock up.
Striking out of the defense, my lords, that was rejected by the courts, my lords. Application for striking out the defense for non-payment of the interim maintenance.
Interim maintenance.
My lords.
Madam, you are appearing for whom?
58, sir. I don't know 58.
58. कौन है 58? 58.
हाँ sir, 50. My lord, 58 रे actually it was interim stay order ହେଇଛି. So interim stay order रे then हमको summons serve कराइଛି and I am appearing on behalf of the OPs and I want to object.
58 time निकला नहीं. See, it
So
is
that's why,
she
sir,
is
that's why they are taking time. So that's why they are taking time. कौन पे sir 35,000 टा 25,000 ହେଇଯାଇଛି. Sir
केवल लगी.
10th of January.
It is very long time, sir.
Long time.
Sir, ମୋର actually ଦିଟା major ଝିଅ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉମାନେ କି education continue କରୁଛନ୍ତି.
What is the amount? What is the amount fixed for the compensation?
Sir,
Interim
ADJ,
maintenance.
sir, Learned ADJ 2 ଆମକୁ ଦେଇଥିଲେ sir 25,000 towards the monetary relief.
What is the husband doing?
He is the lecturer of history in college.
Government college.
Yes, Prushikesh Rai College, Chent. That is the government college, and he is
Chent
earning.
is not a government college. It is a aided college.
But sir, his gross salary is rupees 1,24,000.
The granting aid, he must be getting granting. Granting aid, they must be granting. And you just, I am refixing the debt. Okay, so I am fixing it to 22nd. Okay, let them 22nd.
Obliged, sir. Obliged.
You should have intervened. At that time, you are not saying anything, so I didn't know you are appearing.
Sir, I think it was item number 57. Okay.
No, 58. I didn't know you are there. So when you are just entering, Oh, you have item is showing there, but it is very small
sir.
letter. I couldn't see.
That
that.
is, yes.
Okay, so anyway, I'm refixing it to 21st 21st December, na? Okay. Okay. What is your name? Sorry?
Anita Das.
Subuni.
Sir, Anita Das.
You are for the opposite party.
Opposite parties. Opposite party number 1, 2, and 3.
Miss Anita Das.
No, sir, I'm not Mrs. Sir.
Okay, Miss. Sorry. Another 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Next.
Item 60. Well, item 60 was the latest development. Today I gathered information from the husband. I am for the husband, my name. So what do you want, whether you want to proceed with this type of cases and other cases are pending or not? He said one divorce case is pending, and this is she wants to keep the wife with him actually. That is why I asked him whether-
Husband is ready.
ready and willing to keep the wife.
From where? You are from which district?
It's a Sundargarh district.
Sundargarh. So then what is the problem then?
So
Why?
then he will take instruction. He has no knowledge about it. I was just asking just.
You take instruction.
I'll
sir?
take instruction.
If there is possibility of reunion, then it is better.
My
all
lord.
good. Otherwise, you can call here, then just
Yes,
have a
well,
seat.
yes, that
In
yes.
the chamber, we can sit.
Yes, ma'am, that he also done.
First, you take
Yes, ma'am.
instruction.
Oblige me, sir. I'll
If
take
they so,
Yes,
if
yes.
on your just request, she is ready and good, then
My
it's
lord.
very good. Or else we can sit for some
That will-
conciliatory
Yes, my lord.
meeting.
That will do, my lord. Everything
We'll
will
see.
be sorted out. Oblige.